Hey guys, what's good? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of NBA 2K21 MyCareer. We're on a roll with this. I think this is the fourth episode I've uploaded or streamed in the last week, which is more than I usually do. I guess I'm just in the mood to get through some MyCareer at the moment. But yeah, things are going well, so I guess that's contributed to that. We won our 2 games in the last episode, both of which started close, but in the end, we won pretty comfortably against both the Oklahoma City Thunder, where I scored 2 points, got 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and my first ever block. Let's ignore the turnover problem. That was a decent game. Then we took on the Philadelphia 76ers, who were top of the Eastern Conference in real life, and gave us a tough start too, at 8 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and another block for myself. Another pretty good game off the bench. Saw us continue our perfect start, which has only been matched in the East by the Brooklyn Nets, who we actually will be taking on next time. We'll see if the Nets can keep up their perfect record until then, but for now, we've got 2 away games coming up, both in the West. Take on the Golden State Warriors, who were the winners, of course, of the NBA years back, and also the LA Clippers, who were semi-finalists in the... Were they finalists? Semi-finalists in the West. The Nuggets beat them, just remembered. So, 2 probably tough games. The Clippers are 4-2, Warriors are 3-3. So they're not doing terribly. But yeah. Before we do that though, we're going to do some practice. I probably should have loaded the name of it before we started, but it used to be loading pretty quickly, so it's all good. Alright. Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad. We're also up to a 70 overall, a little boost to our stats, so that's all good. And yeah, slowly becoming a usable player in the NBA. Okay, let's do some team practice.
Hey, good to see you. Stay focused on your workout.
Will do. Just wait for the coach to call us in. And that's if I scored one of these. There we go. Scored one in before the whistle.
Alright, bring it in, gentlemen. Let's go over a few things before we get started. The goal of today is to improve our shooting percentages. So we're going to focus on that aspect of the game today. Break down into your stations. We're going to get a lot of shots up today.
Okay. Save similar things. The drills will be the same. Yep, Column's missed. So my team isn't Column and Anthony. Column, whenever he's against me, usually does a lot better. Oh, the ball actually went out of bounds. Something that doesn't happen a lot in this room. The attacking team still has it. Hendricks to Lasagna. Trent. Hendricks. Team looking strong. Missed. So right side Lillard and Ariza. Right side lost Mellis. So it's an easy point for them. Usually you'd expect Lillard to be the one on the ball. There he is. He's missed. He goes for the rebound. He's only tried it. Right, we're running out of time. You're just probably going to have to try and shoot this. Right, a bit slow to that one. Bonus time mellow. Nice, I got the rebound and finished that off. Had to anticipate that shot somehow being blocked. But yeah, I did something good in this show for once. Alright, CJ, let's go. Pass, and a good finish by Carmelo Anthony. He could win this one. Ooh, CJ as well. I mean, at least I made my contribution. Carmelo. Nice, has an assist from me as well. I just need one more for him. There's a screen, finish that. Nice, comfortable win. 5 points, and the second place team only got 1. Now I got my finishing tag as well with that 1 shot I scored. Awesome. Wasn't really much defending to do, to be honest. Okay, consecutive shots. I wasn't even from the spot, I didn't even bother to try to score that one. It's not going well. Don't tell me, oh dear. Don't tell me my shooting won't be going up very much. If at all. I'm even going to score 1. And if I do, it has to be this one. Nope. I missed 10 of them. Sure, coach does not like watching that. At least I got something for trying. That's nice. Acrobat finishes. Set plan, Hendrix plus. Oh, very late release, but got away with it. Not acrobatic. See what was that different. Again, I don't see why that can count. I see why that can count, wouldn't even go in. Right, just teleport it there. Don't remember this hard.
Just like that.
Except not just like that, because for some reason these aren't counting. I got 1 out of 10. It's 0 out of 10 like the last show. Not really what I was hoping for. What's up, last? Alright. Score as many as possible. Very early race. Someone said that's a foul, I didn't know about that. That works. seconds, please. Let me score. There we go. The releases are really bad. Just not paying enough attention to it. Right, another 1-star performance. Not ideal.
Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Gonna put more shots. I'm just trying to get out of here before anyone else embarrasses me. Right. Oh, yes, we do have the finishing bag available. Already got contact finisher. Let's go with acrobat. Use my ability to make more difficult layups. Because I probably misjudged when I should be doing those a lot. So that will be nice to reduce penalty for that. Okay, let's get into the game against the Golden State Warriors, who didn't do very well last season, but they had Steph Curry and Klay Thompson missing for a lot of it. Although I think Klay still might be injured, he won't be in the game, so this is still going to be very tough. And there are a few other danger men in that squad as well. I guess we'll see even more. Of course, Draymond Green's still there. Don't know if they'll have no, they won't have D'Angelo Russell. They'll have Andrew Wiggins.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA
Let's
action.
play, so he is playing.
Just the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter.
His team is 3-3, so they all have lost.
Not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Anthony. And
Whiteside's on again. Okay.
A small forward. And for the Warriors,
so Marquise Chris is the other starter.
In the backcourt.
Guess he's their center.
Out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Get the matchups we need. Lillard and McCollum versus Thompson and Curry. Obviously the biggest matchup. Gonna need something from everyone.
Thompson surveying the floor.
Warriors win the tip. Klay
Cans the shot from the
off to an early start. He is still Klay Thompson even after all the injuries.
You see the high shot release, the quick trigger? Thompson's always had this shot in his
okay, Collins good.
Lillard's
made a move. 3. Nice. Gets a bit of luck. We're going to need that. And yeah, Lillard's showing his answer to the Warriors start.
And now here's
we
Chris.
continue on with that high shooting percentage.
Wiggins passes to Curry.
Curry, yeah, open 3. It's going to be a score fest, it seems. Neither team defending very well at the start. So it's got 3 and scores it. Nice. Keep that as well. Rodney Hood might be the key. That extra shooter in the team might be able to make a difference.
Now here's Curry.
Hurry up. Misses, but Chris gets the rebound and scores. So yeah, if they do miss, can't afford to be letting Chris get to those rebounds.
Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
McCollum outside. Passes it to Hood. Lillard outside.
Gets it up to Lillard.
Hood against Wiggins,
Melo
and
gets
here's
free
Anthony
himself,
for three,
and he scores a
again,
three.
it's the Trailblazers from
Yeah.
deep.
The
So
awareness
threes
on
for
display.
Lillard,
Hood just isn't a good scorer.
Lillard,
He's
Good,
also skilled at
and
getting
Anthony
to his
so
open
far.
teammates.
So everyone's showing their willingness to contribute to the shooting.
Curry passes to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Chris.
Chris with a dunk there.
Throws it down.
And he can
The
time his
Warriors have
passes
scored
so
more buckets,
perfectly.
but we've
Wow,
got more
what an
threes, so
assist.
it's all tied up.
McCollum outside. Pass to
Seagate
Anthony.
hasn't scored yet.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
That doesn't really
Now
matter because
here's
you haven't
Lillard.
missed at
The
all.
19-foot shot.
And
Again,
Lillard this
the
time from
Trailblazers
inside
score.
the
They've
3-point
come
line.
out the
Manages to
locker
score.
room. His eye. 4 for
It's
4
fine,
to
can't
start
score
tonight.
threes forever.
Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the
Draymond
assist.
Green with a layup at the other end.
Curry special on the offensive
Tight
end,
start,
ability
sure.
to create for himself and others at
And
the
then me
highest
and
level of the
Hendricks
game.
are on the bench.
Last season, a
So we
tough
might
one
have
for
that going
Draymond.
for us over the
Suffered
Warriors.
a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Melo,
Even when
tough
he did
shot,
play, because his
misses.
teammates weren't
It's the
around
first
him,
miss from either
so
team in this
he
game.
was frustrated
Or
much of the
first
time,
missed
and-
possession, I
but
should
that's
say.
in the past. Who cares about that?
There's
Now,
one for the Warriors.
he's right back to compete.
So
Now
all
here's
evened
Hood.
up.
After the miss,
Melo
Thompson.
takes a risky
That
two,
one
but
falls.
does go in.
Anthony's got 5 now.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Steph Curry gets to
Now
that.
here's Curry.
Green.
Deciding where to go with it.
Looking for someone to give it to.
Lock at 6.
Might just have to shoot. He's giving it to Steph. He's going to have to take a
Curry
tough shot.
way outside. Another
And he
three
scores
for
it.
Golden State.
Oh, that's Steph Curry for you. Even if you do everything right, he can still score.
McCollum outside.
And we're going to have a tough one on our hands today.
Back to Lillard.
Column to Lillard.
Kicks to Hood.
Good. This is Green. There's no slouch in the defending department. Column running out of time. He's going to have to shoot.
Anthony trying to get open.
And he's
McCollum,
missed.
No good.
Oh, just incredible.
And-
that spin shook him loose from the defender, but he
And that's
just
two.
couldn't gather
It's
his
going to be good
balance
for
there
Clay.
to follow
The
through.
Warriors now have a
See, a
3-point
lot
lead.
of people don't recognize Curry for his entire offensive game. I mean, passing is a big part of what he gives.
Alright,
Here's
Column.
McCollum. After the made shot from Klay Thompson.
Hasn't scored yet. Lillard's got 3. He's going to.
No good
Wow.
from outside.
Can't believe he's missed that. He was wide open.
Warriors leading by 3.
I was
Thompson
pretty
in the
certain
corner.
that was going in.
Here's the 3. Good, and it's Green
And
picking up the
another
assist.
3 goes in.
7 points in the game.
Play again.
This is as good as it
And
gets for a first
splash
quarter
throws
in
are
terms of
indeed
shooting the
splashing.
basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Can't really see what's going on.
Back to McCollum.
Column gets into
Played
the
in with a
paint.
nice
That's a
touch
good
off the
finish.
glass.
This guy's just a gamer.
At least that's something.
McCollum, I mean, he really embraces
First points of the
taking
game for
on the
Seagate.
defense and finding a way to finish.
Now the pass to Chris. Back to Curry.
Chris Curry.
From deep three-point range.
3.
Another
Oh dear.
3 for Golden State.
We are in
Yeah,
trouble.
that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Trailblazers
Hopefully
trail by
the
7.
Warriors eventually get colder.
Lillard
Right
outside.
now, it looks like they can barely
From
miss.
outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
Needed 3 by
Lillard's got
Lillard.
a couple of threes now in the
Try and
first
keep
for
up with
Portland.
these guys.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Hornets.
And after that game, it was impressive to
Hurry
look
up
at the box
for
score and
the
see the work they did.
floater,
at the
and he
free throw line.
scored it.
Yeah, there were
Hands
2
up on the
things in
deck.
play there. They had a
He
huge
doesn't care.
advantage in free throw
He's got his
attempts,
points.
and as a unit, they shot the lights out at the line.
Here's
Looks
Lillard.
like I'll be
Following
coming on
the
soon
basket
as
by
well.
Stephen Curry.
On with
Lillard finds
Nurkic.
Whiteside.
Whiteside hasn't
It's
really
McCollum
made
on
an
the
impact
wing.
on this game. Mainly because there hasn't been much to
Over
rebound.
Thompson. Hood trying to break free.
And that was his
McCollum no
chance.
good.
Column misses.
And so Curry will
Here
bring it up
comes
for
Steph
the Golden
again.
State Warriors.
3.
6-point game. And this game, the first
No
chance
one
they've
can
had to
stop
see
him
Portland.
from 9
Yeah,
points
this
down.
is a team they faced
Steph
and
Curry,
beat
Klay
in the
Thompson
postseason a
are
year ago.
annihilating our
So
defense.
timeout called here, the first for
It's
Portland.
never been very
And
good,
given
but
his
is
style,
anyone going to
it
expose
feels like
them?
Curry could
It's
play
gonna
as
be those
long
two,
as
isn't
he
it?
wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose
And
is
the
your jump
timeout
shot.
rightly
Steph,
called
he
by
can
us.
beat you with instinct,
Try and
awareness,
fix
rather than
everything that's
relying
wrong.
on his explosive
Fix something.
athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
Okay, so Collins is also coming on. Guards McCollum and Lillard stay. Everyone else gets a rest. I think there's 1 or 2 changes for the Warriors happening as well. 2018 NBA champs. 2018 was the last one they won? Oh, yeah, it was Raptors in 2019, Lakers last year, right? So I'm marking Wiggins.
Zach Collins comes in for Anthony, and Junior subbed in for Rodney Hood. Now here's McCollum. A 35-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
What a dead-eye McCollum is in that race. Such a tremendous feel for the
make sure we get keep the points production up at the other end.
Warriors leading
Not
by 7.
Thompson for 3. Play for 3.
Another 3 for Golden
I mean, if I'm not marking them, all I can do is stand there and watch. So they just drain 3 out of 3.
Of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Junior dishes to Collins. McCollum right side.
McCollum. Tough shot, it's missed. He's got his own rebound though. First foul of the game goes against Andrew Wiggins.
And the leap
CJ's going to have to.
Has been remarkable from little used reserve his first 2 years to star scorer. Are you kidding me?
First trip to the line for him here.
76% from the line a season ago.
Actually not that good for a guard, is it? 76%. Probably expect a little bit higher. But I think he's done more than that this season, but he missed 1 that I remember.
Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the
Ingrid's
NBA pick and roll?
I'm moving to guard now.
A tough one.
So I guess I am marking one of the splash throws.
Nikola Jokic
Plays coming off.
One of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. He doesn't impress me in terms of his
Gerald Green, ex-Houston Rockets Gerald Green. No idea he was at the Warriors.
He's a guy that's
been my teammate for the last 4 iterations of NBA games.
He's still terrific. And I picked bigger
guys
because you've got to be able to switch that and guard small
players. Done well there, but
you know, at the center
obviously
and
not.
Swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
Here's Collins. The Warriors making the shot. Junior the pass to Nurkic.
Nurkic.
Passes it to Cobb. 6 on the shot clock.
Hendricks.
With the shot.
This is Nurkic is there.
Nurkic. Good
and he manages to do enough. Nice.
1 for 1 with that shot.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Okay. Need to take advantage of Clay at least having a rest. Steph actually misses one.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Kerr. The feed to Nurkic.
Ball to Nurkic. Hendricks.
Now here's Cobb, guarded by Green. Cobb
not
takes
shoot that. CJ does. Misses it though. Pascal with a rebound. Okay, he's a danger as well. Let Steph go, but he's missed.
Can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 8.
Thinking he would run for the layup. Didn't.
Puts up a 3.
Hendricks for 3.
Cobb, no good.
He's been off so far.
So it's the Warriors now.
Ooh, hook 3. And backcourt violation force. Let's go. It's going to go down as a Steph Curry turnover. Bit hyped about that one. Trent's on from McCollum. Yeah. Just managed to catch Regan pulled out there.
Pass to Cobb. Pass to Collins.
Come on, Collins. That should be finished. Nurkic should dunk it back at least.
Just a terrific effort
getting to catch up.
That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Looney to Pascal.
He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte.
Green. Definitely is Gerald Green.
Outside for Curry. Over Trent.
Curry.
Curry Curry's got 16.
Still a problem.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Trent.
That's Collins.
Now Collins. The dish to Nurkic.
Nurkic, Hendricks.
Just 4 to shoot. And Cobb puts up
That's
a deep
not going
three.
in, is it?
And the rebound goes to the
They're
Warriors.
not doing well enough on the offense to justify how bad we are defending.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
There's one for
Can't
Pascal.
help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Cuts off the
Oh,
pass.
dear. I try the long ball.
To the
Doesn't
wing
work.
on the left. The pass to Poole. Collins grabs
Miss.
the miss.
Thank goodness.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Out to the wing.
Go on that.
And finish
Nice.
off by
First
Nurkic.
assist of the game.
Strong move to the 10. trying to
Alright.
get his
At least
guys
I
going.
kind of made up for that
Hard not
turnover.
to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the
Still,
lead.
we're 8 points
And
down.
here are the
It's
Warriors
not good.
now. The Blazers getting the bucket. And it's Green.
Nice.
missing.
Nurkic with the rebound.
Portland's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point
There you
attempts,
go,
doing a
Collins.
lot of work from way outside. Here in the
On
first
Trent.
quarter, Trent passes to Junior. And here's Nurkic. 6 points for him.
Nurkic to
Here's
Hendricks.
Cobb.
He's got to get
And
that.
the dunk
Nice.
by Cobb.
Great dunk.
Greg, you can see the
Good
talent
move
that
overall.
Hendricks Cobb possesses. He looks like a player who is
Finally,
bound for
Hendricks
stardom.
gets one to pull
Cobb
for him.
has that it factor about him when he plays. Everything comes
6 points
so
down.
easy for him. With his talent and drive, he'll be one of the big
Just
names.
don't
in
let
the
Steph do
NBA
that.
soon enough.
Yeah.
Curry's shot
At least
is
it was
good.
only 2, but
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Out left to the wing.
on Hendricks.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They
Miss.
grab their own
Nurkic
miss.
for the rebound.
And
Nice.
there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive
Works.
glass, getting it done.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
That's true.
Pass to Looney. Lets it go
Looney
with
for
the
3. Didn't think he was
It's
much
no
of a
good.
3-point
Misses his
shooter.
first shot of the night.
Hendricks
Trailblazers shooting
gathers.
it very well as they shake off the rust here early.
Well,
54%
Nurkic.
from the field.
There's
And
another
finished
assist.
off by Nurkic.
Another nice
Great
dunk from
teamwork
Yusuf.
punctuated by
Just
a
keep feeding the
strong
guy who's
finish.
doing the work.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Warriors on their last chance, probably. 'Cause
Now here's Curry.
we'll wind
Defense
down the
right
clock
on
for
him.
sure.
Over to the wing. Inside.
No one
And
marked
that one is
Looney.
stuffed right through.
It's not good.
What a contest this is
Hendricks
turning
is
into.
going to have
Almost
to
like a
lob this
dunk
from
contest,
halfway.
Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at
Doesn't
it.
make it.
Bound to only
We're
get
down by
more
6.
intense
It's not the
from here
worst
on out.
deficit in the
It's
world,
been all
but
about Stephen Curry
the
for
Warriors
the Golden
definitely
State
need to
Warriors.
play us for
They
sure.
kept going to him again and again.
40 points
and he
to
delivered with a
34.
monster quarter. Don't go
Just need to
anywhere.
find a way
We'll
to
be
defend
right
against
back.
Steph Curry, really. And Klay Thompson when he's playing. I don't know how we're going to do that.
Well, earlier, Damian Lillard spoke to us about how he deals with a big loss.
Let's hope we don't have to
look
deal with that.
times where things are going well. So this is going to come to pass. You know, someday this is going to be history, and we're going to be in a better position. And I want people to look at me and remember how I responded when things didn't go my way.
Greg, he's certainly a
Okay.
gentleman in victory and
Let's hope we
defeat.
don't have to worry about
Lillard
things not
takes
going
the
our way.
L as a learning opportunity. Sure, it stings, but he also
Well, that
knows
works.
it can make them stronger if they use it
Ooh,
right.
okay. Foul by Green. Surprised
If
that
you're
pass
just
actually
joining us,
made it
we've
to
played
Hendricks.
through one quarter in this one.
But it's ended up
And
with
from
me
what
at
we've
free
seen
throw
so far
line.
from the Warriors, how would you
Hopefully I
grade them?
can get 2 here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Green down low with Looney. Then it's Green. Then it's Eric Pascal.
Yeah,
And
I'm
it's
saying
Poole
Green
at
twice
the
now.
one spot. So
taking
that's the
care
group
of
out
the
there
gray
for
one.
Golden State. That one is off.
My free
We've
throw
seen
shooting is
some head
not good.
coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Wow.
So we can't get either to fall.
Free throws are
lead
hard
by
in this
6.
game.
Pass to Pascal.
At least for the player. Yeah, he seems to score without a problem.
Ariza with the
Made
rebound.
them miss at least.
Portland's gotten fewer than half
Come on,
of their
Hendricks.
three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4
Finish
for 9.
that.
That one goes
Hey,
in.
another assist.
Cobb's got his second basket.
Well, because of Cobb's spatial awareness, he's able to create good angles when driving to the lane.
Here's Poole. And that one clearly
Foul
a
by
foul. Gets the
Nurkic.
whistle and 2 shots
I
coming
mean, if
up.
you're going to foul him,
A foul.
make sure he doesn't
The
score.
Warriors shooting
I
their first free
suppose.
throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, let's see if Poole's any better at free throws than I am. My guess is going to be yes. Because he can't really be worse than me.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Nope,
Whiteside's
there you go.
checked
He already
in
is
for
better
Nurkic.
than me. So Whiteside back in for Nurkic. Who's giving us some really good minutes, at least on the attack. Not much to do defensively when Steph Curry's draining threes, so not really his fault.
Both good from the line that time.
Alright, well, it is what it is.
Junior with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on
On
the board
Whiteside.
yet. Whiteside.
And it's missed.
He kicks it to
Oops.
Cobb. Junior the pass to Whiteside. Tries yet again.
On Whiteside.
And that'll be 2 free throws.
We'll
coming
take
up.
the pass
Officials
lead
on
as
the
a
call
foul.
with the foul.
I feel like I should have gotten an assist there.
Shooter of Whiteside's height.
At least one of those attempts from Whiteside,
to
but
make up the difference in fouls.
take
And
the
a bounce-back
hopefully
season for Whiteside.
2 free
Got the
throws
minutes he
go
wanted
in
with
this time.
Portland and showed he could still be an impact
Team's
player.
free throw
Yeah,
percentage
he
back
showed
up.
he's still a monster when it comes to blocks and rebounds. This year will be the most telling with Whiteside. He got a new deal. I want to see if he keeps pushing himself or reverts to lazy play.
And he makes the first.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's what you like about
that it for
Whiteside.
me?
I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation
Hendricks
factor. I mean,
coming
still
off.
developing as an offensive
Nope,
player,
I'm just moving
making
back to
strides,
Hendricks'
but not
position.
there yet.
Just
Catching
Lillard
up on
for
the changes
Hendricks.
for Golden State.
Late
Wiggins is
coming
checked
back.
in for Eric Pascal.
Wiggins there
It's
as
Thompson
well.
in for Green. Lillard's checked in for Portland. He doesn't get the second one.
And
This
Whiteside
quarter, they've
misses.
had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities.
I guess
Get to the
Clay's
line.
a #1 man to watch out for.
Thompson for 3. The shot, no good.
Reason with a rebound.
Trailblazers trail by 5.
The ball up the court quickly.
Trent gets the
And
bucket.
Trent scores.
Trent's got his first bucket in this
And we're
one.
down to a 3-point deficit.
Golden
is
State's gone
good.
6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Let's just stand off Wiggins.
Wiggins dishes to Thompson. They kick it out to
They
Green.
fakes it.
6 to shoot.
He
Shot is
made that
good,
too
making
easy
a
in the end.
perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Amazing sense for how to score inside. Green doesn't settle. Good at staying aggressive.
Lillard, the pass to
Goes to
Whiteside.
Whiteside is Trent.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Trent. He's covered by Thompson. That's tipped.
Oh, I didn't get that. Oh, I got
4 on
that.
3 as they bring
Oh.
it up.
Wiggins scores at the other end. That was good.
Wiggins has got his first basket of the
Trent
night.
just ended up getting himself in a lot of trouble.
This kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Just gonna keep trying to open Lillard's path.
Thompson. A floater, count it, and the
Yeah, that'll
lead
work.
has been cut down to 5
On-screen
thanks
assists
to the
despite
basket
all
from
of those
Lillard.
times.
I like seeing Lillard go to the
Made
floor.
sure he
has
could go
such a
past
soft
unhindered.
release and
That's
touch
cool.
on this shot.
Poole the pass to Thompson.
They trying to dribble it.
Looney down low. Right side's there.
Looney
Shot by
misses.
Looney, no good.
3 people
That's
jump
a
at him. So
surprise. I mean, really out
guess
of
that makes
character
sense.
for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
there's
That's a
3.
2 from Lillard.
Oh, he's
And the
missed.
rebound goes to the
Wide
Warriors.
open.
Green's
Who do
got
I
4
mark?
rebounds in this game.
And he had
Oh.
2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't
Shooting
been
foul
able to
by
connect
Whiteside
yet
on
here in the
Green.
second.
So
Greg,
he'll
as
have
a
2 free
broadcaster,
throws.
who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better
Next one.
experience.
And
Somebody asked me the
Melo
other day,
coming
who's
in.
my
Guess
favorite?
that's
You
it
know
for
who
me.
I said?
Who was that?
Time for a rest.
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And Looney's coming
The
off
Warriors
against
making a
Chris.
switch here. Chris is checked in. And so he hits both.
And
Okay,
they're really
still
getting more
7-point
points
game.
at the free throw line here in the second
And the
quarter.
Warriors making it
Trailblazers
tough.
trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a
Lillard
dry
and
spell
McCollum
for
out
sure.
there now. Hopefully
Hood for 3.
change our
Good. Assisting on
fortunes.
the play
And Hood
was
drains
Lillard.
3. I don't think
Hood's
actually
got his
McCollum
second
is out
bucket
there.
of
He's
the night.
standing right next to me.
Confidence is a key for Hood.
Hood
When
is
you make
playing
shots
as a
like
guard.
this, it should only
Lillard
help his
at the moment.
assertiveness moving forward.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And right away, they match it with
Wiggins
a
drains a
three-pointer
3
of their
right back
own.
at us.
The real
It's hard to
come at us,
outscore
and we're
a team
coming
with
right
this
back
many
at you.
good players in it.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes it
Melo
like
scores.
this
Nice.
so much fun to watch.
And Melo's
Down to a
jumper
5-point
is
game.
pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Wiggins against a reach.
Wiggins again, slapped out of his hands. Unfortunately,
Here's
Lillard
Poole.
can't hold on to it.
Shot clock at 6.
Poole to Clay,
Count the basket.
and he
One
gets
of
the
the top
bucket
pure shooters
just
in the
before
game.
the shot
Clay
clock
can score
expires.
from anywhere.
And the lead stays at 7
And here's
points.
Lillard. He brings it up for the
Restraining
Trailblazers.
times.
They trail by 7. Pass to Hood. Anthony
Reading to
left
Hood,
side.
here's Melo.
Lillard scanning the floor.
Lillard's
Hood kicks to
Good.
Anthony.
Melo
Over Wiggins.
goes up. Misses, and Whiteside
He makes
early
good on the
splits
layup.
it back.
Yeah, if you're Whiteside, that's how you do it.
Need
You
to
come
keep
out, you
scoring
bust
all
your
these
tail, you
possessions.
compete at a high
Whiteside
level.
finally getting himself one of those rebounds and finishes.
Out of
Don't think he
bounds.
had one
Portland
today.
takes possession.
Ooh, dribbles the ball out of bounds.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Have it back.
Curry's checked in. McCollum's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Maybe they did that on purpose though, because now Steph Curry's back. On the other hand, no CJ McCollum is back for us.
Now Lillard. 35 points for him last game against
See who
Philadelphia.
can outperform who in the
Anthony
rest of this
finds
half.
McCollum.
Lillard's taking the shot, he's missed. Melo drops the ball. Should have been a rebound.
Thompson heading to the
Instead,
hoop.
Clay's
It's
going to
easy
get
to
dunked
see
the
why
other end.
Green is considered an elite defender. He's
And
terrific at
yeah,
getting under the
that was
skin
a
of
bad
his
drop
opponent.
by Melo.
Trailblazers
Should have
trail
been an
by
easy
7.
2 points for us. Ended up going to 2 points easily for
McCollum
them.
outside.
Outside, driving to the hoop.
And foul on the shot.
He
So
spies
he'll
a
get
foul
chance
from
at the
Chris.
line.
And we'll shoot
He
a
shot 2
couple of free
free throws in
throws.
the game. Made one and missed one. first free throw
Nice.
is good.
Stop.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
So he makes
He's
one of
missed
two.
the second
That's
one.
the second one missing.
A terrible free for
And
shooting.
coming into
He's
Golden
now
State
contagious.
last year, Chris had a bit of a resurgence.
Oh, yeah.
Clay
More
misses a
points
free
and
though.
rebounds than any other time
We
in
will
his
have
career.
another chance to
Excellent
close
shot
the gap.
selection. I mean, he shot over 54%
Melo's
from
Lillard.
the field. He's hoping he's found something
Nice pass,
that he can
Lillard.
build on. He's hoping
A
he's found
very
home.
easy
All
finish
right,
in the
I'm
end with a
telling you,
layup.
don't let Lillard get a rhythm.
Fair play
Once
to him for
he's
getting to
feeling
that
it, he's
position.
going to burn you on every possession.
Warriors
Alright,
leading
Steph
by
Curry
4.
hasn't done anything yet. Probably just jinxed it though.
Curry looking it over. The pass to Thompson.
Thompson
Back to Curry.
gives it back to Curry.
It's in, coming off
And
the
yeah,
assist from Thompson.
you know that Curry
Curry's
can
got
shoot
20
from long
points.
distance, but we
Like
also
seeing
know
that kind of sharp
he can
passing
lay
from
the ball up
Thompson,
pretty
making
well
sure they
too.
get the best shot possible.
And yeah, like I
Passes
said,
to
I
Whiteside.
jinxed it.
Down low.
Pass from Whiteside
Down
though
after
to
the
Hood.
assist, let him into the
Hood
lane.
gets the dunk.
Now that's how
Nice,
you
we need to be
lead
getting
your
those easy
teammate
buckets.
into an
Whenever
easy
they're
scoring
available.
chance. I love that
Good
assist.
dunk by Hood.
Curry outside.
Tough free for Steph.
Sinks it. What range from
But
outside.
that really knows a medium tough free, does
Curry's
he?
got 5 points now this quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him
On
open
Lillard.
for another one.
Nice.
And
Ooh.
then Lillard slams it
He
in.
flew above Steph
Now,
there
what
for
more
that
can
dunk.
you say about Lillard's
That's
gritty
nice.
demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother him.
Thompson outside.
Steph Curry.
Curry dishes to Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Here's the floater. He lays it in.
He scores a floater.
Wiggins has got
That
7.
ain't great.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And play stops. Whistle on
That
what looks
foul,
to be an
illegal screen by Melo. That is not what you need when you're trying to come back into a game.
Not even close.
So a bad turnover by Carmelo Anthony.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away
Hood
with
and
it.
Whiteside are out
Sometimes
for
you do.
now.
That time he did.
Hendricks and
Eric
Nurkic in.
Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Get some
The
more
Trailblazers
firepower.
also changing it up.
There you got
Zach
Trio and
Collins checked in
Lillard,
for Whiteside.
Oliver and Hendricks.
And it's Cobb in for Rodney.
None of that stopped Wiggins
He's
from scoring
perfect
them.
from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
McCollum finds Lillard.
Was that
Jacks
Collins
up a
playing?
three.
Not
And
Nurkic.
another 3 for Portland.
Ooh, that was a
He
free.
keeps working on the
Awesome.
three-point line. I mean, that's his third.
We haven't
triple
given
of the
up.
game. First in the
Just
quarter.
staying
Pass to
competitive.
Pascal.
6 points is the lead at the
And
moment.
here's
That
Wiggins.
can change.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by McCollum.
Ray Thompson
Oh, he
misses
did
that one. Okay.
Everything right there except
D.
hit the shot.
Melo finds Lillard.
And Lillard gets
Double
teamed.
teams. The beats of all and dunks them.
With the jam.
Great play there
Lillard
by
is
Dean
capable of
Lillard.
getting up to slam it home. You better keep
And
him
the
out of
lead
the
is
paint.
down to 4.
Warriors leading by 4. Thompson passes to Chris.
Pascal,
Lillard against Curry. He dishes
Curry,
it to Thompson.
Thompson,
Here's
Chris.
That shot
He
missing.
misses.
So the Trailblazers
Collins doing
will
well
take it the
there.
other way.
The
Hendricks
game
down
has
the
been
other
very
end.
close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one
Trying to find
differentiator
space
thus
to
far.
lay it up.
And he gets the whistle.
Doesn't
2
score,
free throws
but
coming up.
does draw the
Greg,
foul
one
from
of your
Wiggins.
former teammates, John
Puts us
Starks,
into a
would get under
bonus
a guy's skin on the
for
court.
remaining
It's
3
like a
minutes in this
nuisance,
quarter.
but really opposite off the floor,
And
away
it
from the
scores.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got
We
a heart
reduce the
of
lead
gold.
to a 1 possession game.
Anybody that knows
Scores
him
both.
is going to be a fan
It'll
of
just
the
be a
person.
2-point lead.
John is as good
Will
a
be
friend
Golden
as
State
I can
Warriors.
ever recall having.
Joe. Hendricks 12.
Free throw
Gets
drops
it
in
first.
for Cobb.
You know, Cobb was born ready for the NBA. Everywhere he goes, he's the one
know about
to
that.
watch, and with good reason. He's
Third
truly
baby in the
a
NBA. They probably
once-in-a-lifetime
struggle a
talent.
lot.
Green, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Nurkic checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Cobb
Nice.
drops both of them. And it's Curry
So
with the
2-point
ball.
game
Bringing
here.
it
We
up
just
for
need to
Golden
make
State.
sure
They've led by as
defend
much
one
as 10.
possession.
Green breaking loose.
Green misses it.
They get it back, and the
Gets
shot
his
goes
own
in.
rebound though.
Chris has got
And
6.
scores. That was a
And
good
this is where
chance.
Chris does
I'm
a
kind of blown.
considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Lillard with it. And
Lillard
Curry picks him up
to
defensively.
Hendricks.
Now here's Cobb. His last outing with 20 points.
Thinks
Just
about the
5 on
shot.
clock.
Passes it instead to
And
Lillard.
Lillard kicks to
Time
McCollum.
running out. Home for 3.
No good with the
Misses.
triple.
And miss out on the
Warriors lead by
rebound.
4.
Are we allowed to lose all the ground we gained? Steph scores. And yeah, lead back up to 6 now.
To get his shot. I mean, that
Might be a
time
chance
Curry
for me
on
to
the
come
catch
on
and
before the half ends. See.
McCollum against Green. McCollum passes to
On to
Nurkic.
Nurkic. He does well to
That's
turn. That's a
They
nice
feed
finish.
that time from McCollum.
Nurkic might just be the key.
McCollum's got
Because every
3
time
assists
he's
tonight.
got the ball,
And Kevin, they started
he's doing
the
very
game
good
shooting it
things.
so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued.
Oh.
They've got to get back to their strength.
might be letting
And
Clay
once
Green
again, the
knows.
defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to
Collins.
Nurkic.
Finds Nurkic.
Right side,
Gives
Collins.
it to Collins.
And it's good for
Collins
2.
scores.
I like how
Good
attacking
pass this
Collins
time,
is.
mixing
I
it
mean,
up.
you get him the ball in a good spot.
And
he's not
Collins,
gonna
yeah,
disappoint.
wide open. Found the space. Used it well.
Curry against Lillard.
Steph, 2.
Curry gets the bucket.
It
You
just
don't
seems
contest
like
it on
the more
those,
he
you didn't
touches
score.
it, the more the lead grows.
Trailblazers trail by 7. And here's McCollum. He has 6. The pass to Cobb.
CJ to Hendricks.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Collins, Hendricks, Cobb.
And foul on the
Foul
shot.
by
He'll shoot
Wiggins.
2 at the free throw line.
It's his third foul actually,
It's
so
going to be on Andrew
he could
Wiggins.
end up in foul trouble.
Yeah,
Should be good for
Cobb
us.
is never afraid to fight for it.
Yeah,
Gets fouled
hopefully
inside,
Hendricks
but
Cobb can
still
make both of
gets
these.
the shot up.
Reduce the gap down to 5. And I will be coming on that means as well. The last minute of this half.
And the first one at the line is good. Looney's
Marking
checked in
Steph
for
Curry.
Marquise Chris. And the
That's great.
Trailblazers making a change here as well.
They're bringing on
Junior's
Long
checked in
Leedy.
for Lillard.
Marking a Steph Curry while he's on fire. Brilliant.
And Cobb
On the
drops
bright
both
side,
of them.
Hendricks is making those free throws.
Warriors
Davis
leading by
instead.
5.
Screen.
Curry with the bounce pass. On the wing, Wiggins. He's coming off a 16-point
Take that
game
rebound.
against Charlotte.
And he didn't ignore the defensive
Kick to
aspect.
McCollum.
I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
Does,
He's been
I
cold.
was going to say
He's been
does well,
very
but he doesn't
lead.
score
I mean,
it.
he's ready for him. He
Which
hasn't
is the
been
main
able to solve
thing.
it.
Pascal inside. He's guarded by
Left
Nurkic.
Green.
And Green gets it to go.
He gets the
That's
3.
one of the reliable aspects of
My
Green's
bad, I
game
feel like
who
I
was
steal the
pointing
ball
out.
off.
Ability to find his shot and deliver beyond the arc.
Junior the pass to
To
Nurkic.
Nurkic. Missed. He's got his own rebound.
Passes it to Cobb. Or the 3.
Hendricks for
They
3.
get it back.
Misses. Nurkic again.
One's in there. The Warrior
eventually
lead is
get
cut
those
down to
points.
6 and the bucket from Nurkic.
And they've
Hendricks could have given it to me. I was wide
the
open.
first half, guys, and it's paid off.
So he chose not to.
Curry against McCollum.
Not this time, Gerald.
Right side, Green. Nurkic with the
Ooh,
block.
good
And he
block.
recovers it. The shot
Uni,
by
and I
Looney,
get
no
the
good.
rebound.
Oh, you hate to let those
Collins, let's go from the halfway line.
And so
And
it's
yeah.
the Golden State Warriors.
76 to 70 at halftime. The Warriors have a good lead. But not an unassailable one. Still a full half to go. But yeah, it's looking like our toughest game yet. I've said a couple of times. This time we're actually
Kevin,
losing at
here with
halftime.
Draymond Green, Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size is what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
You look comfortable, and they did not. Thanks a lot, Draymond. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
So what's my stats so far? 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Well, the team is actually doing better when I'm on the court. In an actual, we're losing, so that's a telling statistic. I definitely won't be starting the second half. I know that much. Probably won't be too long before I get back on though.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now
right
looking
off
to
that.
replicate what he did in the first half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now.
Melo,
Gatorade all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on
that
the
Steph's
floor.
ankle getting
On the
absolutely
floor for
destroyed by Melo.
McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3.
Was that Clay?
Anthony out there with Whiteside.
Well, this
and
is
it's
Clay, isn't
Lillard
it?
in at the 1. Thompson with it. Outside Curry. Let's go.
Curry for 3.
And yep.
Well, that's the best way of getting revenge, isn't it?
Curry's got 32 points.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active. How he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
McCollum finds Lillard.
Lillard?
That falls. Nice
Ooh.
feed that time from
Okay.
McCollum.
That's a good 3. The
McCollum's
lead sounds
got
for
his
3
4th
points.
assist in this one.
So
And it's
doing
Thompson with the ball. He'll bring
slide
it up
well.
for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Chris.
Ooh, nice block, Whiteside to stop
Well, because
Chris.
of Whiteside's
That's an
instincts and
momentum
awareness,
changer.
he can pretty much block anything in his proximity.
Lillard to Hood.
They double him with Wiggins. Hood,
Double
the pass
team
to
leaves
Whiteside.
Whiteside more
And the
open.
call on
Do
the
manage
shot
to recover some
sends him to
foul.
the line.
Chris with his second foul of the game. Chance for 2 for Whiteside.
The Trailblazers have
Given the
made 8
useful
of their
gap to
12 free
just
throws
1
in this
point.
game. The first one falls.
Alright, Kenny Nate 2 out of 2. He's made one and missed one the last couple of times he's been at the line. So now's the time to get that percentage above 50.
And both free throws
Nice.
good from Whiteside.
Alright, we could potentially take
The
the lead
Warriors leading.
for the first time in a while if we can defend the possession. Hit him on the
Curry.
break.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's
Steph
Green.
misses. Green gets the rebound.
And the foul.
And one off
Comes on
the foul by
I mean,
Melo.
he's built like a truck.
It's
Draymond
definitely
easily
not what we
able
needed
to
to
finish
do.
through contact now with the chance to put the cherry on top.
The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
Alright, well if he misses, we can still tie it up with a 3.
Free throw good,
No
Green.
chance.
I mean,
Okay.
so many things Green does
Just
well.
means we have to
Helps
keep
tie
working.
the team together,
Slowly
especially
but
on
surely
defense.
getting there.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's
Lillard
Lillard.
2.
Connects on the 17-footer.
Scores.
Lillard's got
Leads.
24.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Yeah, offensively, we got off to a good start.
It's Curry outside.
Curry for 3.
Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a shot that Curry can
And-
make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds
I wonder how
a
many
game.
points he actually has
Three-pointer
now.
Lillard.
Lillard misses a 3.
Great positioning on the
Whiteside, thankfully, there.
Everything
Still
going
late.
to plan here to
Rebound.
start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Curry fires from
Curry
way
uses a
outside.
screen,
And
misses
it's
a free though.
Whiteside with the rebound.
Potential chance to tie it
Whiteside's
up.
got 6 rebounds in the game.
See if we get a
And
three-point
those rebounding
opportunity.
numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size
Layup is
and the
missed.
amount of time he spends on
I
the
think that,
perimeter,
I don't know who that was actually.
the glass like that.
Hey, Drive Top Gamer, welcome back.
Hard and you can't teach instinct,
How's it going?
and he has both.
And Lillard kicks to Hood.
Lillard's
Dishes it to
Hoods.
Whiteside. Portland moving the
Right
ball.
side, Melo's
Here's
completely
Anthony.
open.
Green with the
I
block.
thought he was open. Why didn't he just shoot? Tries to go up to the hoop. Green blocks him. That's annoying.
Pass to Wiggins. Pass to Green.
Wiggins. I'm doing well, thanks.
Sit out to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Wiggins drains a
Good,
free.
and Screen picking
Doing
up
good
the
apart
assist.
from the fact that
Wiggins has
we
got
might get our
12
first
in the
loss of
game.
the season against the Warriors.
Trailblazers trail by 6.
Alright, Lillard
Second
needs
half
some
here.
help.
We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lillard from outside.
Three. Oh man.
Here's Anthony. Makes the bucket. Now
Okay,
he's got
Melo
5 field
managed
goals.
to get
5
the
for 8 in
rebounds.
game.
And boy, have they
Been kind of
hitting
cold
the
recently,
backboard
but
in this game.
still
Boy,
within a
kinda
shot.
surprising
4
it's such
points
a
is a
tight
massive
game.
lead.
Thompson high post over McCollum.
Play
The shot
misses.
by Thompson,
Okay,
no good. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
let's go CJ.
To the paint. Here's
Good
Lillard.
pass,
And
and
the layup is
Lillard
good
with
after
the
a
layup.
nice lead pass.
Okay, do that one
Now
more
just a
time and we'll be level.
2-point Warrior lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Thompson dishes to
Play
Curry.
behind the back to Steph.
Shoots over Lillard.
And he
That
misses
shot
from
no
close
good.
range. That's
And
pretty
it's
rare.
Portland the other way.
Now we have a
To
chance
the
to
inside for the
maybe
tie.
tie it up.
Green
Melo's
with the
missed it though.
rebound. Green's got
That was a
6
good
rebounds
chance.
here tonight.
He always seems to recover right when it matters
Here's
most.
Thompson.
Just
Hits
can't
the
get the bucket
difficult
we need.
fadeaway jumper.
And then Clay
He's got
scores at the
16.
other end.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Time called here. The
Right,
Blazers
timeout
decide
Bulls.
to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution
4-point game
far
at
in
the
this one.
moment.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter.
Slowly
Not the way
but
he took
surely
the three
catching them up. Just need a nice string of good plays instead of the inconsistency we've had so far. So it's like 20 minutes to go. Yeah, definitely doable. And once again, it looks like both teams are going to get to 100 points before the end of the third quarter. Like, the amount of scoring in games with the Trailblazers in it is ridiculous because no one wants to defend. Everyone just wants to attack. I think Steph's coming off of the Warriors. At least that's something. Who's sitting on the bench.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in.
Looks like we made some changes too. Reza and Trent come on.
Thompson against McCollum. Right side up top.
Okay, so McCollum's pretty much going to have to carry our attack in the absence of anyone else really
Lock at
good.
6.
Maybe Trent can step up, who
Here's
knows?
Trent. Warriors
Nope.
with the rebound.
It's not.
They've led by as much as 10.
Thompson,
Here's
Wiggins,
and it's Wiggins with the
stylish
jam.
dunk.
And with
Yeah.
that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Good
Here's
pass over
McCollum.
Trent.
Count the
McCollum
bucket coming off a
with the
perfectly
layup at the
placed
other end.
assist.
So we're staying
McCollum's got 8 points.
in fighting
Well, we've seen
distance,
that
not
movie a few
making that
times,
final
haven't we?
step.
An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson, he gets that
And
one.
Clay gets away,
And the Warriors
finishes
lead
over
by
Trent.
6.
A stronger guy than some think. I mean, it's not enough just to bump Clay. You have to do more.
Cullen passes to Whiteside.
Right side to Melo.
Here's Anthony.
Shoots,
Kept the
misses.
line.
Whiteside's
And the
there
jam by
with a
Whiteside.
dunk.
Nothing
Accidentally
soft
do
about
some
the
nice
putback
finish there.
And why
By
chance it,
himself.
right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Poole, the
Poole
pass
trying to
to
go all the way,
Thompson.
gives it to
And with
Clay.
that basket, he's now 9 of
Clay's
15
on
from
fire,
the floor.
scores yet
That's
again.
their third straight make off an assist.
Here's McCollum. He's got 8. Over Thompson.
Column
McCollum,
misses.
no good.
On the
Warriors
board to be
leading by
missing it when you're
6.
chasing the game.
Here's Poole. There's the pass to
Poole out
Chris.
to Chris.
Here's Poole.
This team ain't gonna miss for you. This is
Outside
Green shooting
Green.
a 3, maybe. Well,
Excellent D
off
there
target.
from Anthony.
Nice work by Melo.
Trailblazers trail by 6.
As long as it's not Clay taking the
dish to
shots,
McCollum.
we have a decent chance.
Back to Anthony.
Column to Melo.
He's looking for McCollum and finds him.
Column needs some help.
And Thompson
Blocked.
sends it back.
Whiteside has to
He
shoot.
hasn't been much of a shot blocker
That
in
was
his career,
close.
but Clay denies
Ran
that.
the shot, got very close there, but
Golden State's gone
does get it
into
off
the
and does
three-point
score it.
range 4 times since
Ultimately.
halftime and buried 2 of them.
Chris to Poole.
Here's Poole.
Green.
Always going up for the alley-oop.
Oh wow, alley-oop to
Throws
Poole.
down the alley-oop
That should
slam.
not be allowed to happen.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now a timeout called.
Is that
by
me
Portland.
coming on? I think I'm coming on. We called our third time out of the game. We're desperately trying to force our way back into this one. I mean, the fact that we haven't lost the game looks really nice. I do want to keep it that way. And I can see Lillard's. Well, Lillard was already off to take a rest, my bad. It was McCollum who was out there. Hendricks, Nurkic, Ariza, and me coming on. So I guess the subs need to put in work. Clay hasn't come off though. That's a little bit worrying.
Eric Pascal, he's
All
checked
right.
in for Golden
Marking
State.
Jordan Poole.
Gerald Green comes in for Wiggins. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Norkic checked in for Whiteside.
Oh, I'm not. Thought I was
Cobb
someone
comes
else.
in for Carmelo Anthony. And Junior subbed in for McCollum. Cobb passes to Nurkic. He dishes it to Junior. The 3. No good on that one. The Warriors go.
I was
the
wide
other way.
open as well, man. I
Passes it
don't
to
know. I
Green.
just messed up the release for some reason. Like my hand,
Here's
my
Poole.
thumb just wouldn't let go of the
He's
button.
got 6. Back to Green. Knocked away.
Away. Damn it.
Poole, the pass to Green.
Oh, but I got the steal. Let's go.
Now Cobb. 8 points for him.
Hendricks misses, gets his own
Ariza
rebound.
outside.
Doesn't shoot.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Pass to Trent.
Ariza to Trent. Shoot for it,
Second
mate.
shot opportunity. The Warriors pull it in.
Chris gets the
Chris has got his
rebound.
7th rebound here tonight.
Good chance.
To the middle. Here's Green. That's in. Coming off
Green
the assist
scores.
from Thompson. Thompson's got
Lead
5
goes
assists
to 8.
tonight.
And 10 of their
The
last
all-star
12
players are resting.
coming
Players
off
out there
assists.
for them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket
On
to
Trent.
get some momentum.
Thought he was open.
Here's Trent. He's covered by Thompson.
Oh, let's go,
That
Trent.
one's in there. The
Nice
Warrior
work
lead
there.
is cut down to 6.
Finishes
That
it
one
off.
coming from Trent.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Now I'm marking play.
Here's Poole.
I know who they want to get it to.
Outside Green.
Gerald Green shoots,
And the 3
misses.
off target.
Ariza rebound.
Trailblazers trail by 6.
Trent.
Here's
Oh,
Trent.
got an open pass to the
Basket
hoop.
good.
He's done it
Trent's
again.
got 4 this quarter.
Okay.
That's the kind of aggressive
Hitting
and
a nice
assertive
streak.
play
Can
they
we keep
need
it
as
up?
we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Poole. Ariza covering.
3.
Green in the post.
Have I done enough? I have.
And there's the whistle on the shot.
He gets his own rebound and kick fouls him.
He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, what a heads-up play by Green, knowing he has a man in a tough spot and getting the contact to draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Okay. He misses one of these, I won't mind.
That's good from Green.
Green has been so resilient.
I meant this
over the
one,
course of his
obviously.
career. I mean, look, he's played for
Collins
a
on
lot
for
of
a
teams.
reason, a
He's
bit
played
more height in there, I
overseas.
think.
He's been a
Pretty sure
valuable
Collins
player,
is
though,
taller than Ariza.
everywhere he's been.
Zach Collins checked in for Trevor Ariza.
Steph is back, placed it on the court. Brilliant. Just when I thought we were making a little bit of a comeback.
For Green. Here's Trent. He's got 6. Kicks it to Cobb.
On Hendricks. There you go.
Fires the 3.
There's the space.
And Pascal pulls it down.
His offense has
Gets a
been
rebound.
non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And last year, Pascal had to do
Looney's
more than
Pascal.
probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role to the stars around him. Well,
Green
the
shoots.
Warriors
It's
have
going to
lot
be
of
a miss.
stars,
Miss.
and Pascal is
Good
really
work
thriving
on
in this
rebound
role.
and that.
Cobb dishes to Junior.
Have it back, mate.
Picked up by Thompson.
Give me an assist.
Yes, that goes
Thank
in.
you.
Cobb's got 10.
Yeah, 3
Okay,
consecutive
let's keep this
field
up.
goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Okay.
Top of the key, Looney.
Wouldn't mind Looney shooting a 3.
Outside, Green.
Green's
Good on the
missed.
triple.
Cool.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Pass to Cobb.
Kind of aiming for the guy on the far side there because Hendricks. Alright, can get a good position.
Warriors with the rebound. Pascal's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I
And
missed.
it's Junior missing.
I thought I had that.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Ooh, what?
They've led by as much as 10.
Bad reactions. It's getting intense though.
Outside, Green.
Green's open.
A 3-pointer off
Pieces.
the mark.
Nice.
But not his
Collins
best
to
day
Hendricks.
from three-point range.
And we
just
scored the
won
loss.
first half and
Attack of
still
the
looking
half.
for his first here in half number
Or
2.
attack of the
Here's
quarter.
Cobb, and
Yeah,
the
that's
dunk
freed up.
by Cobb.
He's living
Okay.
above the rim. Cobb does
101
that
to
with
99.
rebounds. I mean, he gets great elevation on his jumper. I mean, makes him
Steph
very
shoots.
Connects
Of course
from
that was
three-point
it.
range.
Of course that was it.
Coming off a big game, his
Ridiculous.
confidence couldn't be higher.
Go on,
His
Hendricks.
coach knows it.
That's
Aw.
why they're running plays for
Oh, that's a real
getting him the ball
kick in
and
the
letting
nuts.
him go to work.
Steph Curry
And
actually
that's
made
it
that
for the
shot.
third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
Yeah,
The
5 points
Warriors
down,
on top,
104 to
up
99.
It's the
Again,
NBA on
it's
2K
possible to
Sports
come back,
from San Francisco.
but the Warriors are just so tough to stop. Like Steph and Clay are always on the court, it seems. It's not one as the other. And like keeping up with them scoring wise, it's very, very tough. Especially when we don't defend that well.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more
gets
time.
this
A
one?
magnificent feed, and
Play to
you
Chris.
love to see your off
Nah.
guard taking over the
Wasn't that
playmaking
great?
duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Gerald Green out there with Eric Pascal.
Curry scores,
And
of
it's
course.
Looney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Lillard's
Yeah,
back
he's got
though.
a clinical performance. He's played a
It's a
huge
good
role
thing.
and has them in position to grab the W.
To the paint, here's
Nice
Lillard.
pass by Hendricks.
Goes to the
Lillard
reverse
finishes
layup
it
and
off.
drops it in.
Okay.
Lillard's got
At least
9
we're
points here in
started
the
off.
second half.
good on the
The
offense
plan
as
of
well.
attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Don't mind if Looney has it.
Now here's Green.
Green, don't mind him.
Lobbed up there for Green.
Wow,
Takes the
Pascal
alley-oop
alley-oop for
pass
Green.
and dunks it
Oh,
down.
never mind that.
Man, he can get up there and go and
Even when
get
playing
it. Green,
Steph
to
don't
me,
have the
he's
ball, it can
ideal
still be a
player to
problem.
have on the back end of an alley-oop.
Cobb passes to Nurkic.
Oh, I was in a pretty good position there.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a
But
three-point
Hendricks
play
scores
chance as he'll head to the
and
line.
gets an and one from Pascal.
Man, have they
So
been
that is
effective
nice.
at getting the ball inside.
Good checked in for Portland.
Is that for me? No, it's for Zach, I believe. Okay. Interesting how they've kept me at guard. They haven't put Hood in his original position. Not sure why they've done that.
Free throw drops in for Cobb.
Back to
We
4
played just
points.
over 1 minute here
Area
in the
we
fourth quarter.
just not seem to open up.
Curry against Lillard. Here's Looney.
Looney, that's
No
good
good that
miss.
time.
Nice.
And it's Portland the other
Nurkic
way.
rebound. Hendricks.
And here is Cobb. Right wing.
Lillard's
from
open. That's
outside.
got to be in.
And the
Oh, that's a
rebound goes
good
to the
miss.
Warriors.
Lillard is wide
Curry's got his
open.
fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep, the long
And
distance three is buried.
That actually
Curry's
went
got
in.
43 points.
I mean, it's Steph Curry, so it shouldn't be that surprised. Come on, man. He wasn't even looking.
Junior dishes to Cobb. Junior the pass to Lillard.
He was trying to create chaos. Go on, Lillard. That's got to be in.
Makes that one.
Awesome.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Curry against Lillard. He's feeling it.
Curry again.
Yep, right through the net.
At least it's
Curry's
only
got
2,
7
but
points for the quarter.
It's
we got
just
45
hard to
points
believe
with
that
a full
someone
fourth
can
quarter to
perform
go.
at such a high
It's
level. They've got
ridiculous.
to thank him for this lead.
Here's Lillard.
Good.
Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors
Doesn't work
taking
out.
it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Green.
Green.
And contact
Nurkic
on the
fouls
shot,
him.
so he'll be shooting free
That
throws
was going
here.
to be a good chance for us to
Oh,
get
he
some
puts
points
a
back.
lot of pressure on you when
If he
he
misses,
gets
it still
inside.
might be.
Green's a very athletic player.
Free throw good, Green.
And if they continue, Kevin,
That's
their
me done.
outstanding free throw shooting,
Right side,
that'll help them
Anthony
seal the deal.
and
And the Warriors with some changes.
Colin coming
Draymond
back on.
Green, he's checked in
So
for
full
Eric
stars
Pascal.
are
And
back up
Andrew
there.
Wiggins is subbed in for Thompson. And then for the
Thompson's out
Trailblazers,
for who?
Whiteside
Please.
checked in for Nurkic.
Wiggins is
Anthony
back.
comes in for Cobb. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Junior. And both free throws good for Green.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
9-point game. Lillard is going to get it back to
With the
7.
jam.
Well, that'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate.
Stars are going to
McCollum.
have to be on
Unselfish
their A
and
game to
aware,
pull this
picking out
back.
the perfect pass.
Curry passes to Green.
Green trying to go all the way.
Shooting foul.
Foul by
As the whistle
McCollum.
blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Green's been
It
perfect
goes
on the line
on
so
C.J.
far.
McCollum.
It's
Yeah,
got to change
easy
at
call.
some point, right?
And he knocks down the first one.
This one. I mean, we do have a chance as long as Clay's not out there. So I'm holding on to that hope at least. I think Lillard and McCollum should combine be able to overpower Steph. Say timidly. He's Steph's playing today, and then he actually does miss the second free throw.
Trail by 8.
Gives us a chance.
Lillard with it. McCollum outside.
McCollum
Anthony
three.
trying to get open. And McCollum
Big
the
bucket.
on
Nice.
the assist by Lillard.
CJ
Quick,
McCollum
accurate
not letting
release.
us down on that one.
thrives on catch and shoot opportunities.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Launches a three.
Steph scores again.
Three.
And
Buries his
he's just
10th
going to
triple
match
of
the
the
three
game.
right back.
Unbelievable. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Outside Hood.
Lillard to Hood.
Back to Lillard.
Lillard gets
for
to the
three.
corner
And the
and
Trailblazers
makes it.
another three.
Big
Second
hoops going in.
three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall.
Damian
He's
Lillard
killing it from long
scores.
range.
And we just need to learn to defend.
Green taking his time here. And there's the pass
Wiggins
to Looney.
to Looney. He's a guy you don't mind having the ball.
And Whiteside
Because Whiteside
sends
can
it
block
back.
him. That's good. Not good.
Wiggins against Hood. Passes to Carmelo.
Hello, backing in.
That's
Doesn't
no
get
good.
the
That
shot
just
off.
makes him 5 for 11 for
Gerald
the
Green
field.
defending him well.
Down low.
Draymond Green with the easiest layup
And
at the
that
other
one's
end.
good. Green.
Gonna regret
And the
that one.
Warriors lead by 7.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a
on.
playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Back to Lillard.
Right side finds Lillard cutting in.
Good. 11
That's a
chance
big
for
and
one
long
more.
chance there.
They get
Steph
Stephen
Curry
Curry.
will foul. Come on.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off.
He scores,
the
funnily
charts,
enough, the
doing
lead
all
goes
he
back
can
down to
to
4.
bring them back.
Yet again,
He's checked in for the Warriors.
that visible barrier. They draw on Marcus Chris. He's just another big guy. One day.
And even though they're
Okay,
down,
split it.
they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Warriors leading by 4.
Shut down this man.
Outside. They get it
He's
again.
missed.
Working
And
as
Melo's got
hard
a
as
rebound. Come on.
anybody for that rebound.
That's got to be a
That's not
bucket
an
for
easy one to
Damian
correct.
Lillard. He's missed.
Warriors have
You
gone 6
can't
of
afford
9
to miss
on
those
field goal
fast break
attempts since the start of the
opportunities.
fourth quarter.
Wiggins though misses. Now
Trailblazers
Hood can bring it up the
trail
other
by
end.
4.
He's going to
Feeds
slow it
to
down.
Anthony.
4.
McCollum outside.
Now to CJ.
Out of bounds. Golden State
He's
takes
gone out of
possession.
bounds. See, we just can't get past it. Whenever we're 4 points down, we just stop scoring.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Green.
Steph's Joe Green.
Pass to Chris.
Chris.
Back to Green. 5 on the clock.
Joe Green.
He's been off
Misses.
the mark,
Okay.
but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
It's a good chance.
There's the feed to Hood.
Hood's got to score that.
He can't hit that time.
It
Great
won't
tee
work.
that time from
4 points
Green.
down. That's as high up as we can go.
Here's Wiggins.
Wiggins
Another
misses.
shot.
He's got his own
And the layup
rebound.
is up and in.
He
And
scored.
there's one thing that's never
All
been
he
in
needs is
question
3.
about Wiggins. His
So the lead
ability to be a high
goes down to
volume
3 points, so
scorer.
it's not
And in
4.
case you needed a
4 seems to be a
reminder,
number we're
he's
scared
giving
of.
you one tonight.
Lillard with
Yeah,
the
Lillard scores his
He's been
layup.
dominant
But it
this
does
quarter.
get back
He's
down to 4.
determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Clock is ticking. 6
Now,
minutes to
Green.
go.
outside Curry.
Joe
And
Green
they
to
call
Steph.
it a legal screen here.
Legal screen by Draymond Green will take
You
that.
could see his feet more
The
set
Warriors
on that screen.
on a bit of a
Easy
cold
call.
streak. I mean,
Yeah, even a slight
Uh,
movement is
they did
gonna
score
catch
just
the
now with
ref's
Wiggins,
eye.
but
I mean, they're
other
trying to
than that,
focus
they've
on
been
that.
missing quite a
And the
few
Warriors
shots.
making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Plays back. Ooh,
Here's
Lillard's
Lillard.
broken 3.
Lays it up
Scores.
off the glass.
Right,
Lillard's
2-point
got
game.
42 in the game.
Now it gets
He's ramped up
interesting.
his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Could be a very
Curry
dramatic
gets to
ending.
Wiggins. Back to Curry. Thompson outside.
Play for 3.
And a great assist by
He's just
Curry
come back
as
on.
that
He's
one
going to be
goes in.
fresh. Scores
Curry's
that
got
one.
5 assists in the game. Anthony, the pass to Whiteside.
Whiteside to Melo.
Anthony against
Melo tries to make a tough shot. He misses it. Get the rebound though. Melo again. Colin back to Melo. Lovely play. A nice dunk by Carmelo Anthony.
In a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this
Steph
tight.
Chris.
Back to Curry.
Curry giving him an and one. Melo with his third foul.
50 for the 8.
Yep, he is.
Those are costly points that you're giving away, man. Yes.
It's a good sign when Curry's at the
Well,
line.
Steph.
That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the
Okay.
referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
Just need to keep battling on, but the Warriors start slipping again.
Two from Lillard.
Lillard misses though.
Chris has got
Getting into
rebounds
desperation.
now in the game. Green with the ball.
Green, dunked by Wiggins.
And he just dangles from
Even the rest of the Warriors team is showing out.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Lillard.
Lillard trying to force his way in. He misses.
Great D that
He's
time
trying to
from
do it all
Green.
on his own. Not
To the
trusting his
inside.
teammates.
Wiggins. Good.
Meanwhile, the
Great
Warriors are
picking up
using
the
everyone,
assist.
as you can see. Wiggins
Wiggins has got the lead
getting
up to
another
10
2
now for the
points.
Warriors.
Lead is 10.
Portland's
I don't know.
gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from
Feeling
long range.
pretty
They're
over it
shooting so
now.
far. Inside.
Lillard with a dunk.
With the
Okay.
jam.
That should give him a nice
Need to get
little
quick
jolt.
buckets like
Yeah,
that
it
if they
has to.
have
They
any chance.
need a jolt GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Wiggins drawing the double team. They kick it out to Green.
Wiggins, Draymond Green. Misses.
Lillard with the
Lillard with a
rebound.
rebound. Just need
Trailblazers
games
trail
just
by 8.
only go like that.
Here's Anthony.
Melo with a quick 2.
They get the rebound.
Misses with Whiteside puts it back.
Nice tip
Okay,
in to salvage the points
doing
from
well.
that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
Hopefully they'll continue to add up.
Lillard against Curry. Nice shot by Thompson.
Play
The
scores.
versatility of Thompson. I mean, you want him to
Really
step
can't
up
afford
the
anything
scores.
to go against us now,
Want him to
really.
carry the load himself. He can do that too.
Lillard against Curry. And that one's good.
Okay,
Lillard.
nice one there, I
He
think.
is just self-willing. His team right now doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson.
Plays unmarked.
And a
How's
little
that
bit
allowed to
that
happen?
time, but it drops.
I don't know, but it
Thompson's got
has
13 points in the
game
second half.
slipping away.
The
Still
defender
8
has
points
to
in
try
it.
to stay in Clay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
McCollum outside.
Double team. CJ
Those
3.
three-pointers off the mark.
You know, the
Doesn't
ill-advised
go.
threes isn't how you
Play on the
want to
other
close
end.
gap. You gotta
Misses.
have better shot selection.
Apparently I'm going to be coming on. I don't know how much I can help.
He feeds it to Whiteside.
CJ to Whiteside.
Shot
Ooh,
and picks up 2 points.
good
So
make by
one free
Whiteside.
throw
Foul
coming
by
up.
Steph.
Oh, he's so strong.
And
It's
one
tough to
might
prevent
give us
Whiteside from finishing. No
a bit of a
matter how
lifeline.
much contact there is, you better wrap him up well.
And the Trailblazers
Leads
make a
only
change
5.
here. Junior's checked
Whiteside
in.
makes it, to be fair. Looks like I'm on for Hood. Nice. Okay. Don't need to foul just yet.
Now here's Curry. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson left side.
Thompson
Good
misses.
feed by McCollum.
Nice. Melo with a rebound.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. McCollum finds Lillard.
For Melo, I see you
Two
open.
from Anthony.
It's
Here's
missed. Whiteside though.
and
It's
stolen
back.
by Whiteside.
Okay.
Oh, they needed a bucket, and Whiteside delivered.
Let's go.
such a
Okay,
relief.
3-point game. Still a minute and a half to go.
State's gone
This game
3
is
of
not
5
over yet.
from the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Steph Curry with a tough looking three. He's missed it.
Anthony's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Melo.
Dishes it to Lillard.
Lillard.
Shoots over Curry.
2.
Here's Junior.
Look back.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there.
Alright,
But he gets
foul
the
by
call
Wiggins.
and will shoot 2. It's gonna
Need
be
to
on
score
Andrew
these.
Wiggins.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Why is it down to my free throws out of anyone? Pressure's on, man. Last minute, basically. Down by 3. Need to make at least one of these, otherwise, you know.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 2.
There's my first point of the game. Coming out of the shooting time. It wasn't the greatest release in the world. We take it.
And both free
Thank you
throws
both.
good for Junior.
Okay. Gap is 1 point.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me.
Steph
because right
taking
now that
another.
offense
Oh
is
my
smooth
god, Steph
operating.
Curry, are you serious right now? He just drained a ridiculous 3. And the lead's
Time
down to
called here. The
leads up to
Blazers
4.
decide to talk it over.
After all that effort, getting those free throws in, it just gets negated by that
106
by
left to
Steph
play
just
here in the fourth.
throwing the ball. Okay, call the timeout. Guessing that's to advance the ball so we can get a quick shot off. A minute to go. It's not over. You can't afford for a mishap like that to happen again. So tense.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
I mean, Dane gets player of the game. That's
And guys,
surprising,
he's been about as close to
given how
perfection
ridiculous Steph has
as you
been.
can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just
Steph
no
Curry will
let
take
up.
offense to that
And
for
as
sure.
fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
But hey, I don't mind watching the Dane highlight package. That's the only highlight really this game.
Here's Lillard. Junior dishes to Lillard. Takes a 3.
Lillard 3,
Got it.
big
And
bucket,
that shot brings them to within just 1.
big bucket, big.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball.
Didn't get an
And
assist for that,
usually
fortunately.
he comes through in the clutch.
Outside Curry.
No, Steph misses. Right side rebound.
But it's no good.
Give it to Melo.
Deep 2 from Anthony.
Melo scores. We're in the lead.
Oh, you just
We're in the
love
lead.
seeing
Oh
a
my
player
god, this game.
with absolutely
It's
no
nuts.
fear.
Yeah, he approached
That's a
that
huge
with
one by
total
Melo. I
confidence.
was
He has
scared that he
what
made that.
needs to come through in
Assist
the
for me.
clutch.
The Warriors
Timeout
call a
called the
timeout
Warriors.
with 1 point up.
They're trailing by 1.
38.8 seconds to go.
There's 38 seconds left
It's
in
the first
quarter.
time we've led, I think,
What do you
since the
think,
first
guys?
quarter.
And usually
But we
you
kept
wanna
fighting.
go
We stayed within
2 for 1 here
a good
to
distance of the
maximize
Warriors.
the clock.
Now we have a chance to win the game. Defending has to be on point. Can't afford to let Steph or Clay free. We know what they can do. Can't afford to let anyone free. The lead's only 1 point. If anyone scores, we're in trouble. Man, this is intense.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one.
No, Wiggins has scored. Tried to double on Steph, but it is only 2. So, you just need to score again.
For the Trailblazers, they trail by 1. Junior the pass to Lillard.
Just give the ball to Lillard. He's the only man I can trust.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And
Scores. Big bucket by Damian Lillard with 19.4 seconds to go.
Timeout called the Warriors.
This is
They're
close.
down by 1.
This is the ultimate
19
possession.
seconds left in the fourth quarter
Can't
of this
afford
one.
to try and be
Here's
clever.
what's
I
your
just
take.
need to mark my man and trust in my team to have us covered.
In this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
What an ending to this game. Absolutely nuts. I mean, the players would have got a lot of rest over the last few minutes. All of those timeouts. So, I guess that's one good thing. I guess it's not really good now, because the Warriors are getting minutes to prepare their attacking strategy. .4 seconds is still a long time. So they'll definitely take their time trying to get the right shot. It's a different play
19 seconds
before.
left in the game.
Steph is running the clock down.
Curry against
He
Lillard.
wants the game to end, whether he scores or not.
And here
I
is
like
Curry
this.
on the wing. Wiggins from the arc.
That's done well. What?
And
What?
perimeter scoring, I have to imagine
What?
it was a topic of discussion.
Did Wiggins actually score that?
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch
I
the
jumped
floor somewhere
right
to
up with
make
him.
everything else work.
Oh my god, I thought Steph was getting ready to shoot himself.
They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the
We
fourth
need to
quarter.
score.
Guys,
We've
your
got
thoughts?
3
And
seconds
with
to
a
score.
couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
God. This is so stressful. There's no way Andrew Wiggins just made that shot. I'm so tilted. That should have been the game. That should have been the game. 2.9 seconds. Do we go for the 3-point play? Or do we just try and get the 2 to send it into overtime? It's going to be me to decide why.
McCollum from
McCollum.
deep 3-point land. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. So
Why
it's
did he
a
just
no
stop
victory for
though?
the Warriors.
Like, I saw the play,
That
like
was
CJ was
one night
supposed to
of
run there,
fabulous
but he just
finishes
stopped
that
in the middle.
continued
So I
to
thought he was
lead
going
out
to run into
until
where I
the
was
very
going to
last
pass to.
moment to seal.
And then you
there's
just,
so many
you know,
times when you see these
first
tight
loss,
games
and that
won
really
at
hurts.
home, that advantage
That
of
really
having
hurts.
that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony,
man.
and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
That's a big proof. We're thrilled by how seamlessly you managed to carve out a critical role in the rotation. In fact, we're beginning to take steps to ensure an even larger role for you in the future. Can't say anything more at this time. Keep up the good work and don't be surprised to see some fairly significant changes if you continue to assert yourself. Sincerely, Trailblazers Medical. Well, I guess that's one icing on the cake. Got some messages here. We'll go with the assistant coach first. Matt, just wanted to congratulate you on becoming the 6th man. It's a really important role. Okay, so that's what's happening basically. Appreciate you, coach. I'm not going to let you guys down. sure you won't. We're all real excited about the potential. We'll go with a basketball muscle hand. Muscle arm. Okay. What's Archie got to say? Great job out there lately, Matt. You're really moving up in the rotation. Thanks, Arch. I was patient, like you said. It didn't have it's been paying off. We give credit to Arch. I'm going to be upfront from that, okay? Here's the deal. The team has been so impressed with your play that they see you as a player they want to build around. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. Me? For you? For real. In fact, I'm hearing they're shopping Cobb right now. Oh, that feels bad, man. Oh, Hendricks. Oh. So they wanted to pick between us two, and for some reason they went with me. Definitely because I'm the protagonist of MyCareer. Otherwise, Hendricks would have definitely been better. This is insane. It's not. You earned this, Matt, with the way you've been playing. Hard work pays off, so keep it. Well, alright, Arch, thanks. That's it. Poor Hendricks, man. I just want to see points. 54 points. Steph Curry. If Lillard got 51, actually, to be fair to him. Steph also got 9 assists and 4 rebounds. That ending really hurt. But Andrew Wiggins getting that free, even though I was right there jumping with him, that really hurts. Yeah, let's just move on, do some team practice, try and pick ourselves up for the Clippers game, which is definitely also not going to be easy. I did forget to check one thing actually. What's happening on social media? If you're expecting a big game out of Junior tonight, instead got to see Chef Curry show why he's one of the best in the league. Junior was furious for tonight's game, so we all need to play a lot better ball than that. Fans deserve better. Really, Junior, you and your squad need to be consistent out there. Win one, lose one isn't a path to success. Stop the madness. Bro, we just lost one game. We've won 6. It's not win one, lose one. Trailblazers with a demoralizing loss against the Warriors tonight. Junior, keep your head up after that one, my man. Alright, yeah. Chef Curry was on fire. Lillard's tied for most field goals in the game with 22. He's playing with Andre Miller. Suns scraped a win over the Sixers, 8-25. The Nets lost their first game. It was not just us, Pelicans being them. They had 2 points. 34 for Brandon Ingram. They're still the number 1 ranked team. Cavs beat the Mavericks, that's a surprise. Sexton starring there. Lakers beating the Spurs after overtime. Alright, I guess now time is in practice. How did Wiggins make that 3, please? Somebody tell me how it was so.
Hey, need some help?
Yeah, probably some psychological help after the game ended. Dear me. If I don't make a shot today, it's because of that. Right, close. don't even know if that went in. Probably not.
Get over here. Look, let's put that game behind us right now.
I want to, but
Just one, and we have
it was
another
so
one just
tough,
ahead.
man.
Let's just get focused and prepare for it. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Coaches, set up the drill.
Okay, transition drill.
Let's get it, fellas.
Which is basically what this is, right? 3v3s. Who's on that team this time? V1 earlier. Nurkic and Melo. Okay, it's pretty good. Nice finish there by Carmelo Anthony. Ooh. Stylish finish there by Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo, I see you. Let's go. Rebound and a put back just like last time. I think we do this all like in the first go. Potentially. Melo scores 4-0. Might win this without even losing the ball. Okay, scores. Wow, we actually did that perfectly. 5-0. Didn't even let any other team get the ball. Got myself some bucket and some assists as well. So close to the playmaking now. We do have the defensive rebounding one. It's cool. How you pass it? Damn it. If I'm gonna let go of the Y button. Should make the rest of these up. Oh wow, you almost missed. Jesus, now don't give me a heart attack like that. We got the 3 stars in the bag. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be pretty close. Pretty close, not perfect. 8 out of 10 is not bad. So that's going to be the playmaking bag as well. Awesome. Acrobat finishing. I don't know if Hank's going to be mad at the fact that. Was this not acrobatic? Okay, that one I kind of get. It's not counting. You can hold right while driving baseline. That's what I'm doing. That wasn't it. But the other times I was doing it. Against Hendrix, it's hard. Dude's good. And he's probably mad that he's like getting shocked out by the Blazers because they want to keep me for some reason. Again, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Holding right, like game's telling me to. It looks like it's an acrobatic finish, but the game's just not giving it to me. On the ones with Hendrix again, I failed already. It's good. Ooh, okay. Alright, forgot that peak thing. One sec. I will count it. Got me. We got one more chance. I wouldn't have counted though.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Alright, I'll take the 2 stars. It's not so bad. Got the progression. At least something. So playmaking and defense /rebound. Any other good passes here? Good ones here? I feel like I want to boost one of these ones more. Let's go with floor general. Give players more of an offensive bonus. So that we don't, we will just better at attacking, I guess. Offensive rebound, we've only got intimidate at the moment. I feel like navigating through screens is probably important. Something I could use some help with. Oh hey Bagdress, welcome to the stream. Hey, thanks, appreciate the compliment. While I'm progressing with the player, I might as well see what I can afford here. Okay, afford a little bit. Doing hard work, seeing my views. Oh, that's alright, don't feel bad. I'm doing this for fun, so even if I'm not getting, like, crazy views, I'm not too disheartened. I mean, just you coming here and saying that means a lot to me. It makes my day, so thanks a lot, man. Okay, let's get into the Clippers game. Are you sure you want to play your next game? Yes. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, that Warriors game was a big disappointment, but hopefully the Clippers game will be a return to form for us.
LD2K here.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. This is a 2K TV interactive special, so get your trivia hats on and get ready to...
Up next, the Trailblazers taking on...
Oh, you're from Mo Vlogs. Yeah. Yeah, he gave me a shout out back when we went to the same school together. So yeah. Oh man, it's good to have you here. I know Mo recently passed 10-0. So congrats to him on that one. But yeah, thanks for finding me, I suppose.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony.
And good dealing with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, dealing with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. No rest for us.
Hey Kevin, the Clippers for
I
now
appreciate that, man.
still
Love you too.
tenants at the Staples Center.
Thanks for the kind
Former
words.
team superstar and analyst for the Hawks, Dominique Wilkins, who used to play for the Clippers at the end of his career, said the atmosphere at their games now matches that of the Lakers, adding, "This excitement for two teams in the same city, I don't know when that's happened in basketball. It's pretty amazing."
I mean,
Guys,
there's like no two teams from the same city apart from like New York, I guess. Probably has two. And American geography ain't that great. Well, apart from LA, I don't know if any other city has two teams in it.
And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard.
You also smooth your ultra hacks. Oh, that sucks. Is there no way for you to get it back?
And the new season, Doris, always a time for optimism. You know, the world could use some of that right about now.
No, there's no question, Kevin, and we always
that's a shame, man.
to be a microcosm
like, that's more of a
society,
bad thing than
and
me
so
not
are
getting
we all on
views.
a
Like,
quest to get better?
if you
Are
actually
we
lose
all
your
on a quest
channel.
to do more individually? And to me, that's a
Yeah, go
sentiment
for it.
that
What's your
goes well
suggestion?
beyond the world of sports.
Leonard, no luck.
Kawhi's missed already.
Here's Lillard.
Nice work. Lillard for three.
Good. He makes
Good.
his first shot of the game.
That's a
You
stop
won't
we
find
want.
too many players with a
Make
better
them miss and score
understanding
three.
of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Now here's Leonard. And it's
Ooh.
Leonard with the
Kawhi
jam.
Leonard wasn't happy about missing that
two
last
hands
shot.
for safety.
That's a
what they
pretty
say,
good
right?
dunk.
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk. No question. McCollum outside. Pass to Hood. Shoots the three.
A bit far out. So, yeah, not the best
And
effort.
here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
Lou Williams starts for them. I didn't even pay attention to who the lineups were. So he's missed. Good rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you
Lillard's
should miss.
trying to drive, and it does really well.
Lillard with the bucket.
Nice layup.
Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
Here's Leonard.
When it's open, scores a two. Shouldn't be leaving him open from any range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the
You want to
screen
suggest,
there makes that an
let's
easy
create a
shot.
new channel
we see this
together.
all the time. You're
You do
basically,
live
as a
streams,
defender,
and I'll be
hoping the man
uploading
misses rather
some
than putting in
montages
the
and
work to
edit
get over
videos
screens.
of games. I
Nurkic
think it's gonna rock.
kicks it out to McCollum.
So you want to do
Lillard
a
from
like
outside.
a joint
Jump
channel?
ball. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Williams passes to George.
So like, seems interesting. But like, what kind of things would you want me to
Leonard
do?
against Hood to the paint. Here's Harrell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you
Alright,
want to
here's
start
Lillard.
giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Again, the Trailblazers
Nice,
good for
good finish
two.
that.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example.
Okay, yeah,
for
sure.
everyone.
I'm still gonna
And
be here.
Kawhi Leonard, one of the league's most dominant
Ooh,
rebounders, Doris,
Montrezl
from the
Harrell,
position.
who's supposed to be in the Lakers, gets that dunk.
That was his motto from
Was that an
back in
alley-oop?
high school and college.
It's
It's
the
all
same.
about hard work
An alley-oop
and
is a
earning
dunk,
your
still.
keep, according to Kawhi.
Here's Hood. After the basket by Montrezl Harrell from
Good to
15 feet
Lillard,
away,
and Lillard
again,
scores.
The Trailblazers score.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Yeah, a season sweep for them last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
– 12-8 so far, so at least we're not starting behind like we did against the Warriors. Okay, so basically you just want me to live stream on the joint channel. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Go for it. I'll be down for that. Yeah, just let me know if you need any help with anything else. Yeah. Just keep me posted, I guess, with the details.
Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that
Right.
time.
Hood, the pass to
Good
Anthony.
to Melo.
With a
Ooh, nice
jam
stop.
by Anthony.
You know, power and finesse, that is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
I do have an Insta account. If you see at the bottom of my screen, you just got like all of my stuff in there. So yeah, my Instagram's right there.
Guys, he's just always
Look at the bottom of
trying
the
to
screen.
make the right play.
Lillard against Williams.
Lillard. Nurkic is open.
Good.
And
Great
scores.
play by Lillard
Nice.
to set it up.
Weird seeing move for a shot that isn't a layup or dunk.
Finds the open man,
Or he
and
makes
the
it.
ball instantly there for the finish.
Leonard with the ball. Lillard picks it up.
And
And that one
scores.
good.
Clippers keeping up with us, but we're still ahead.
Lillard with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Lillard shoots, and Lillard scores. Let's go.
Well, they're leading in large part because
6
of the
point
work
lead.
he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Williams passes to Harrell. Pass to George. Launches
So
it.
3, he's missed.
That one misses.
Goodness for
So
that.
the Trailblazers will
And
take
we
it
got
the other way.
transition
They're
hoop
moving
here.
on after the tough loss they took
Colin,
at the
though,
hands of the Warriors.
loses the
I
ball
mean,
to George,
every
but he
time
still
out,
has
it's
it.
a learning experience
Nice.
to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
nice
listen,
in the
it
sense that we
hurts
still
a
have the
little more
ball.
when you play
Not
well
nice
and
in the
fail
fact
to
that CJ
close out a
Colin
game.
has
That
lost
was
it.
one they should have won.
From the inbound.
CJ
And despite
misses with Nurkic as well,
start for them,
and forces a foul from George. Let's go.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the night.
and when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
All right. Nurkic
First free throw is good.
scored. Can he get a second?
And both free throws good
Okay,
for Nurkic.
cool. 20-12. Oh, good lead so
Clippers
far.
trail by
Hopefully we
8.
can at least hold on to it. Maybe even extend it.
Now Williams. No points in the game yet for him.
Ooh.
Taken away by
Okay,
Anthony.
Melo with a nice steal. Let's go. Good finds
And he could
Colin,
not
and
get that
Colin
one to
gets
go.
fouled as well.
Out of contact, and he'll go to
George
the line
gives
for
it
two.
away. We can
That
have
one
2
on
more
George.
free throws.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
They throw good.
All right.
McCollum. Andrew
McCollum gets
Beverly
one.
is checked in
Nice.
for George.
10-point lead after 5 minutes would be pretty good if CJ McCollum could get the second one. Do I have GTA 5 on my PC? I
And
do.
last season, we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target scorer, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the
Beverly
clock, did you like that?
to
And would you
Montrezl
like
Harrell.
to
He's going to go to the hoop.
No question it's being
And he
looked
finishes
at
it off.
Maybe for overtimes or
Oh well,
tournament
can't be,
games.
can't be
You know,
perfect,
Adam
right?
not shy about exploring new ideas, and I got to be honest. Going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But
With
once you saw
three,
it all play out,
that was a
I
risky
have to
shot.
say I was
Doesn't
entertained,
really work.
and
Patrick
I
Beverly, who
applaud
I've
the
barely seen
commissioner
today,
and the
has
players
got a
really for
rebound.
buying in, and I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Beverly for three. The Clippers
Yeah,
rebound.
yeah, you sent me something on Instagram. Okay.
Yeah, this guy
I'll have a look at that after the stream.
Plays alive. Montrezl Harrell getting to the offensive
Yep,
window.
sure, no problem.
Lillard outside. Here's
Nice
Anthony.
pass, Lillard. Melo with the
By
finish.
Anthony.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him
Just need to make sure we keep the Clippers as far away from us as possible.
With no chance to react.
It's going to be my turn to place it.
Flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run
Williams to Leonard. And misses. Nurkic can't collect the rebound. Beverly shoots again.
Misses off the right eye.
Patrick Beverly, not the best at shooting. And Melo scores at the other end. Hits Beverly. Very nice. Was that Williams? Williams.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end.
Williams is 23, Beverly's 21.
This could be a blowout.
Leonard drops one in from the wing.
While Leonard's been the only real form on our side, maybe Howell a bit. We're doing well.
Williams against Lillard.
Lillard's to McCollum.
Here's McCollum. Morris with
Misses. Can't afford to have too many of those. Let the Clippers catch up. Because Montrezl Harrell's just been allowed to have a free layup, which really isn't good.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game.
Blazers timeout.
Called here, the first for Portland.
Six points up, that's our first time out. It's going to be a chance for me to come on and prove to them why that I deserve to be the sixth man for the Portland Trailblazers and hopefully eventually starter. Is that a dabbing emoji? Can't really see that. That is a dabbing emoji, isn't it? I didn't even know one of those existed. Fair enough.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Morris. Landry Shamet comes in for Leonard.
Right.
And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Williams. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Nurkic. Zach Collins
is for Hendricks.
Gobby's checked in for
Missed
Hood.
it.
And Junior's
Whiteside missed as well. Yeah.
Can't hit that one. Clippers trail by 6 to the middle. Here's Harrell. And
Harrell scored. It's a silly foul by Collins. And we're letting the Clippers get back in this game. So it's playing with Harrell and Zubac. Seems like a bit overkill in terms of size. And again, we've got like Collins and Whiteside or Nurkic just playing at the moment. I don't know.
6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
One shot.
Alright, hopefully Trez misses this one.
Well,
He does, let's go.
And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you. And
More Whiteside, nice dunk.
As a rebounder,
Awesome
year
work.
over year. Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk.
Why don't you do live stream PTA 5? It's more attractive and impressive than this. I can do. It's just that I personally like playing this game. That's why I stream it.
Does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Nice. Good finish by Lillard.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Really love to steal the ball off of Beverly. Instead I let him pass to Jackson. And he scores.
Guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Right. Lillard, Collins.
Shot clock at 5.
Collins to Hendricks.
Here's Cobb. It's hauled in by
Missed
the
it.
Clippers.
Zubac with a rebound. I've got
Take out a noticeable
2 players for
advantage
Mark.
in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And
Beverly
kicks
to
the shot.
Shamet. Who apparently is my guy now.
Here's Harrell.
Harold's
Goes
is
up and lays it nice and
Lillard.
easy.
Yeah, it's a mismatch.
And now it's just a
No way
4-point
Lillard should be there.
Trailblazer lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
That's a 2 from Lillard.
Lillard misses again, but this time
Uses the glass on the
Whiteside
left.
finishes it nice.
Whiteside's got his second basket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Zubac.
Zubac finds Jackson. And Whiteside,
Ooh,
sends
Whiteside
back.
blocks
And
it.
he gets
Beverly's
back.
free now.
And it's
He's
Beverly
missed.
missing. Portland
Ooh.
leading by 6. And stolen by Harrell.
I wanted to pass that years
Here comes
ago.
Jackson leading the fast break. Passes it to Zubac. Off to a good start.
Nothing I can do there. Zubac is much taller than me.
More of this from Jackson.
So, yeah, I guess not giving the ball away in the first place would have been something now.
Cobb
Hendricks
dishes
to
to
me.
Junior.
Have it back.
And the
Ooh,
dunk
there's
by
an assist.
Cobb.
What a dunk there by
Taking it
Hendricks.
to the
Well,
rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand
at least he
slam.
doesn't seem to hate me too much after that whole,
And so
trying to
Beverly
get
will bring
rid
it
of
up for the
him or
Los Angeles Clippers.
sticking with me thing.
They trail by 6.
Oh, Beverly's made a
Takes it
fool
off
out
the
of me.
glass.
This guy is
Somehow I didn't get a
talented
defensive
guard.
breakdown for that.
Patrick Beverly finding a driving lane and finishing.
1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Lillard, the pass to Junior. To
Lillard.
the paint.
Oops. On to Collins. And that's blocked.
Rejection by Harrell.
Beverly.
And the ball travels out of bounds.
Whiteside
It was
blocks
last
it though.
touched
Out of
by
bounds.
Whiteside.
Let's go.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers.
Alright, Lillard, Collins off, Trent Jr. and Ariza on. And Harold's coming off for Leonard.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball.
Nice,
The
good
Clippers
block.
keep possession.
Wasted a
Gets a
second.
finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closer. On the way,
Shamet
Jackson.
to Jackson.
And he gets the whistle for the 3
Defensive 3
call.
seconds. Alright, we'll take it.
Trailblazers leading by 4. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Trent, defended by Beverly.
On Trent.
Pulls from the top of the key. Oh,
Nice,
and that
there we
landed
go,
the
screen
right spin
assist.
on it, and it is
Eventually,
good.
he managed to catch
And
the
the
drift.
Trailblazers lead by 6. Leonard against Ariza. Shot from 12.
Leonard
no
misses.
luck.
Whiteside rebound.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
What's Kawhi doing? He's blocking me off.
Now here's Cobb. He's covered by Shamet. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's
Whiteside.
Whiteside. It's
Alright,
held
could have
in by
passed that to
Zubac.
me, mate. Can we defend this?
Beverly feeling it out a bit. The feed now to Leonard. And too much time.
Leonard,
to wait.
another
They get
3
called
second
for the 3
violation.
second
Jeez.
violation.
Clippers don't know the rules. .4 seconds left.
5 seconds left here in the first quarter. The deep three from Cobb.
Hendricks.
An
Oh
absolute
wow, what a
bomb
shot.
from three-point range.
Hendricks scored right at the end.
Cobb's got 5 now.
39-30.
So it's the
We up by
Portland
9 at the start of the
Trailblazers.
first
Ahead by
quarter
9 as the quarter
against the
comes to a
Clippers.
close. And they've done a
We'll take that. That's good.
So many of their points coming right
Bouncing back from the Warriors game.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Alright, who are we talking to today? Lillard?
Before the game, we talked
Lillard.
with Damian Lillard. He had this to say when asked about his future plans.
I know that when the main guy usually decides to move on, you know, that's kind of like a domino effect. It's like, all right, well, if he's leaving, this guy was closer to his age, we can let him go. It affects other people, and I care about guys personally, and, you know, I'm not ashamed of that. So for those reasons, I'm just like, man, you know, I just want to do it my way, and if it don't happen, I can live with that.
He's willing to bear the brunt, and he's also looking out for others.
Only in that from Trailblazers.
Teammates seem to rally around that, and it's why every team he's on is a difficult out.
There you go, Hendricks. Enjoy that screen assist. And that dunk all over that Zubac. It is. Yeah, he got bodied.
Clippers trail by 11. George passes to Zubac.
Zubac. Shamit.
Outside, George.
George.
George double teamed. 5 to shoot. Here's
Leonard with the fade. This is it. Whiteside gets the rebound.
Whiteside's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Khan. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
I thought his
go that way.
physicality was crucial too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and
Free.
repeatedly got to the free throw line.
This is Whiteside though.
2 free throws coming.
All right, at least he'll shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Trailblazers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one drops. You played in a
Hendricks is
era
out
of
for
NBA defense.
CJ.
When you
Okay.
look at how
And I might move
defense
him
is
back
played now in the
to
league,
small forwards.
how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does.
Okay.
Pass to Leonard.
All right, Leonard.
That's good.
What
And
was
it's
that?
Jackson with the assist that time. Leonard's got 10 points. Trailblazers leading by 11.
All right, Trent Boy. What you got?
The pass to McCollum.
Going to Whiteside.
Zubac against Whiteside. Pass to Trent.
Trent 2. This is nice tip by Whiteside though. We'll take those.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Los Angeles guys shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Leonard.
Leonard. I tried to stop him. Wasn't my job to, but I tried.
I'll tell you, individually, he is
He's
doing
still
all
Kawhi
he
Leonard.
can, but right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to Trent.
Water pass from Colin. Ooh, but Trent
Well, the
gets
length of
blocked.
Kawhi Leonard twice on the pipes with that 7'3" wingspan.
And Leonard dunks. Nothing I can do there. There's too many people to mark.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Reese has lost it. It's not my fault. I gave him a perfectly good pass. Wait, why is my responsibility? I don't know how he missed that. To be fair. Come on, McCollum. Get me an assist. Oh, God. George to Jackson. Leonard in the corner. We'll miss 2 in a row.
out to just
And
6 points.
leads
with that
down to
basket
6.
from Leonard.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good
Right
idea
side's
to
McCollum.
take the three in
Oh dear.
transition.
He's
And
off.
so George will bring it up for the Clippers. And a lot of contact on that
Wide
one.
foul
So
by
he'll shoot two
Ariza.
here. That one is
I
on
know
Ariza.
our offense has turned nervous. We're just giving the ball away, getting shots blocked.
Studies angles, movement,
Just
trying
flat
to
out missing.
groove in on perfect mechanics. I mean, he does it all.
Yeah, Kev, that goes back to his favorite high school subject, which was math. And think about how precisely he has built his game. He started at the free throw line, then went to the low post, and now has added the range game. Very analytic approach.
Well, hopefully, the analysts won't be looking at this as a polite masterclass. But it's only looking that way so far.
How about
Mello and
Kawhi
Nurkic
Leonard?
on
How many guys in the
for
history of
Whiteside
their
and
career can
Ariza.
say, I was an NBA
It's an
Finals
upgrade, I think.
MVP at 22, and then an NBA Finals MVP at 27. Simply incredible.
Morris is
Williams
checked in
and
for the
Morris
Clippers.
coming in.
Williams comes in for Jackson. Good on both.
The way
Not
he's
needed.
shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Time called here. The Blazers
Okay,
decide to talk
wait
it over.
a few seconds and call the sign out.
Stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is
Guess
why
we
you
wanna
hate to
stop
lose
Clippers'
momentum.
momentum
It
while
can
we
be
can.
hard to get it back.
It's weird because we literally just made some subs. And I don't know. Maybe coach just really wants to run a play or something. We'll see.
Good checked in for the Trailblazers.
Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm off? Oh. Goods checked in for the Trailblazers means Goods checked in for me. Okay, let's hope we can get our lead back. Well, we still have our lead, I mean, back to the way it was. Good, needs some help.
Trent takes the three.
Trent,
Drains it from beyond the
nice,
arc.
finishes that 3 off.
Trent's got his second basket of the
Awesome
night.
basket there.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game.
Zubac gets the rebound. Nurkic blocks him.
Kevin, good evening.
And gets the rebound
The
too.
Clippers were picked by many to win the
Collins
title
and
last
Hood.
year. Now they didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned.
Been double
He
teamed,
said,
which
"We've
means someone
just
should
got
be
to keep
free.
getting better. Keep fighting. It's about the
Doesn't
right
work
team
out, though.
peaking at the right time. Guys, they're hoping this season their talent and their
And
fight will win
just
out.
somehow gets it back after
We
losing
will
it.
see. Good stuff, DA.
And
Thanks.
scores.
And it's in there.
In return, what was a
Rodney
very
Hood
bad
loves to
play
catch
into
the
it.
defense snapping.
2
This
points.
guy is superb at maneuvering
Love to
his
play
way
like
through
that.
any challenge.
And George kicks to Zubac.
Zubac to
Hood
Leonard.
against Leonard. Nobody
Pulled
near
for 3.
George.
He's
Misses the
missed.
three.
Call him with a rebound.
Believe how open
Let's
he
go,
was. He
Trent.
just couldn't convert it.
Good.
Hood gets the
Nice.
bucket.
Good finish.
Well, you love to see Rodney Hood finish in the face of that contact. How about the grit on that
Right to
move?
Williams. Here's George.
George looking over the floor. Morris outside.
Morris to Leonard.
Leonard draws the double.
Double team,
Here's
which means
George
George
for
has a
three.
chance.
That doesn't
And
go
misses
either
it.
for George.
Okay, successful
no
double
matter
team.
what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and
Good.
you get the sense he's starting to press
Dangerous
a little
play
bit.
there, but Nurkic does catch the ball.
Nurkic finds Hood. Back to Nurkic.
Good to net.
Here's Trent.
Trent.
Just 5 to shoot. Nurkic trying to get open.
Nice finish by
Lays it up
Trent.
and banks it in.
There we go.
Trent's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
He's
The Clippers
done
have
well
gone
the last
4 of 10
few
in the
minutes, I
second
have to
quarter
say.
from the field. Now the pass to Zubac.
Zubac, yep, you can have the ball, that's
Good ball
fine.
movement here by the Clippers.
Leonard, Williams, and George
Down
are the
low,
three to
here's
avoid.
Leonard. A shot's
There is
good on
Kawhi
the
Leonard
assist by George.
getting the two.
Leonard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Kawhi Leonard has averaged 25 plus across multiple seasons. We are talking about an elite scorer.
Yeah, we know. He's probably got 25 already today.
Hood against Leonard. To the inside.
Hood finds
Here's
McCollum.
Gets that
He
one
does
drop.
well to get
First
over
one of the
Williams
game
and
after
score
4
that
straight
one.
misses.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Clippers call time here. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that
Alright,
Charles
Clippers
Oakley would
timeout.
pick for the
We're up by
players.
13. We managed to
Absolutely.
score a
Oak
high
was
lead.
very
A
particular
timeout for us
about
well
his
earlier.
food.
Hopefully the same doesn't
And
apply
I
to
gotta
them.
tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen, and to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Okay, so Hood, Lillard, Nurkic, McCollum, Collins. I think Collins is the difference. I think Trent's come off.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Williams
Alright,
looking over
Lou
the
Williams gives it to
floor.
Harold.
Down low. Here's George.
George.
And it's
That's a
George
nice
finishing
dunk.
it off.
Well, you love the tenacity. Paul George cannot be contained when he gets near the 10.
Morris
Collins
against
trying to
McCollum.
go over the way,
Sent
blocked.
back by Morris.
Gets the
And the
rebound from
basket by
Morris and
McCollum.
scores.
Just a
Bit
solid
of luck
performance
there
on
for
the
CJ
interior. The
McCollum.
rebounding
Not every
has
day
been
that you would
off
block
the
shot
charts.
with right into your path in front of the basket.
Bounce
So
pass from Williams.
hopefully that's a good sign. Things going our way.
Pass to George. Outside Williams.
George for Lou Williams.
Leonard against
Speaking
McCollum.
of six men, that's one big six man for the Clippers.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind.
I think he
Someone
actually
else has
named
got to step
one of
up.
his children, I don't know if it was a son or a daughter, he
McCollum
actually
dishes
called
to
him
Collins.
six. He's so
McCollum with
famous
the
for being a
ball.
sixth
Guarded
man
now by Morris.
for his team. He actually starts for the Clippers though in this game for some reason.
McCollum kicks to Hood.
Good to Lillard. Collins trying to find some room.
Here's Collins, and it's good.
And he
assisting
does
on the
well
play
finishing
with
over
Lillard.
Lou.
Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from
Right,
in
here comes Kawhi. Can someone stop him?
Leonard
Nope,
inside.
kind of.
Goodbye, Hood.
He gets his
And Leonard
rebound and
gets it to
scores
go.
anyway.
Well, a good first quarter leads
Hendricks
to a
getting ready to
dynamite
come on.
second period.
Trailblazers leading by 11.
CJ
And here's
McCollum.
McCollum. 11 points for him in that last game against the
Really
Warriors
looking
in
for
San
space.
Francisco.
Maybe McCollum might go this alone.
And
Tries.
he gets the basket.
And he gets an and
Officials
one.
blowing
Wow,
whistles,
impressive
so a
finish.
chance at the line for
Looked
one
like
more.
Kawhi at least fouled him enough
Doesn't quite have the
to stop
height,
him from
but
scoring,
boy,
but well
does
played,
McCollum
CJ.
have the heart. He's a relentless finisher in traffic.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Portland with a change here, too. Cobb, he's checked in for Rodney Hood.
And they have yet to miss a
Alright,
shot
sweet.
from the line here this quarter.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 14-point game. This game coming after a loss against
Beverly
the
to
Bucks.
Williams.
And I feel they
Misses.
were the superior
Nurkic
team,
rebounds.
but They didn't
Let's
take
go.
advantage of their
Damian
opportunities
Lillard.
and just could not close that game out.
Over to Hendricks.
Cobb kicks to McCollum.
CJ to Dane.
Lillard from deep
Distance
three-point
three.
land. The Clippers
Ah, didn't
grab
they?
the miss.
Like hit the part above the backboard. It's supposed to count as out of bounds, isn't it?
We're seeing it more and more. Guys
Oh well,
looking
I
to
missed
create
anyway.
additional space
Here
by
comes Lillard.
stepping back further from the line.
On to his right.
McCollum finds Lillard.
Lillard.
Back to McCollum.
CJ for three.
Good.
Ooh.
Great play by Lillard to set
Thought that
it
was
up.
going to be a bit short for a sec,
Lillard's
but
got his fourth assist
brilliant
in this
finish.
one.
And we're up comfortably here. 17 points ahead. We're defending decently well. Probably the best we've defended
Now,
for a
here's
few
tight
games.
defense on him. Here's George. Gets that one to
I
drop.
mean,
That's his
every
third
now and then
field goal in
Google
a
is going to
try.
force his way
Have to
through.
love the ball distribution.
But,
Keep
no.
everyone involved.
Here's Cobb. 7 points in the game.
Everyone's screening for Hendricks.
In the hoop
And
for his
yeah,
fourth
1-on-1
field
with
goal.
Beverly.
4 for 7 shooting
Makes him
and
look
looking for
like an
more.
amateur.
Guys, his consistency
Like
in terms
Bev's
of shooting
rookie and
has
not
really helped them
Hendricks.
seize control.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Beverly the pass to Williams.
Alright, Lou will goes up.
From the high post, he
He
drills
makes it.
Williams has got
That's a
his
cue to
first
get me
bucket of the
ready.
night.
Yeah, this guy is just a professional scorer. Lou Williams gets to the mid-range. Easy money, folks.
McCollum kicks to Collins.
CJ to Collins. Hendricks
Here's
called.
Cobb.
Going all the way, and that's a nice stop.
Slams it down.
Brilliant.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual
Alright,
game.
Beverly to Harold.
Harrell the pass to George.
George
Harrell trying to free himself up.
missed.
It's
Hendricks
rebounded
called
by
a
Cobb.
rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see
Lillard
if he
for
can
three.
eventually get
Brilliant.
back on track.
Well,
You
well done,
can't
three.
leave someone
No, still
open
brilliant.
around Cobb.
19
When you
points
do,
up.
he makes
Morris
sure
goes 20
to hurt
points
you
up.
for that mistake.
Lillard comes with the double team, and here's
Morris.
Morris for three. It's
Yep.
hauled in by the
Good defending
Trailblazers.
again.
Nurkic has
Now
got his
Hendricks
seventh rebound of the game with
1-on-1.
that last one.
Steps out of
And they've got a
bounds.
big lead, not just
That
on
wasn't
the
good.
scoreboard, but really in the
But it gives me a
rebounding
chance
numbers
at least
as well.
to play for a
Jackson
minute
is
and a
checked
half.
in for Williams. Portland also making some changes.
Hopefully I
Whiteside's
can
checked
get
in for
something
Nurkic,
against Patrick
and
Beverly.
Junior subbed in for McCollum. Beverly with the ball. Outside, George.
Tries to block the pass.
Elbow shot is on the way.
George
Portland
misses,
finds
and
the
Whiteside
miss.
the block.
Whiteside's
Somehow I got
number
credit
8 now on the
for
night.
multiple defensive
Cobb
stops.
dishes to Junior.
Go on, Collins.
And he drops in the
Nice.
layup off the glass.
That's
Collins has
his
got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 21.
big
Looking
gap
to get
here.
it going. And it's Portland
George
with the
misses it, and I
rebound.
did enough.
I'll tell you, this guy is
Had to
doing
come across.
absolutely everything he can to get
Lillard's
himself going.
surely
The
someone
team
got to
is
score.
struggling because
Lillard
he's
does his thing.
struggling.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it
Revs
to
moving
Beverly.
around, but kept up.
It's
Double
Morris atop the
team.
key.
Oh, why did he double him?
And he gets it to go.
There's no need to
Off the
double
back of the
Patrick
rim.
Beverly.
Really good job.
Morris gets an open
anticipating
shot
the
because of
rising
it.
fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard, the pass to Junior. Collins
Collins
kicks to
back to
Junior.
me. Go on, Collins.
Collins in the post.
Awesome.
Morris is there.
Good finish.
Collins, good.
Screen assist
Collins
goes
has
to
got
me.
6.
Well, you like
Now,
that he shakes off
needs to
that
defend
rocky
this
first
possession.
period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Floats it up there.
George, ooh, to Harold for the alley.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
5 seconds to go.
The deep three
Hendricks
from
with a
Cobb.
deep three. He's
And
done
another
it.
three for
Let's
Portland.
go, Hendricks.
Man,
Cool.
what a shot. He hit that from another
And
time
that means
zone.
we end the half
And so
24
it's the
points
Portland
up.
Trailblazers
And
finishing
yeah,
the
looking
quarter up by a
comfortable with
whopping
Clippers.
24 points. From the field,
The
they
advantage
have
of the
been
trip to
outstanding,
57
amazing
points is
shooting.
still
That's
actually
what has them
good
headed
for an
to a
NBA
playoff.
average, but
And
compared
now
to what
let's
we
catch up
usually
with
let
David
in,
Aldridge, who's standing
it's
by
pretty damn
from
good.
the sideline. All right, Dave.
Carmelo, I know in this system communication is key. How did that impact tonight's game?
working right now. We got to fine-tune some things out there in the game, a couple minor mistakes, but we'll be all right. I feel good about tonight.
Yes, you guys were definitely in the flow. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Alright, let's look at the half-time stats. So basically I've just got 3 assists. Team's +3 when I'm on the court. It's not been my highest key game, but it hasn't had to be really. Everyone else in the team has pitched in with their share. And yeah, can't really complain as long as the team's as well. A- teammate grade. Should get up to A+ by the time this game's done. Especially if we maintain this lead. And in the fourth quarter we end up playing with the subs for most of the quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, how
Yeah,
about
we
the
have
amount he's
fingerprints
contributing
all over
in
the rest of the team.
column through 2 quarters?
George hasn't
He
done
has
too
been
much.
terrific.
And one would expect that the
Lillard
defense made some adjustments
well
at
covered,
halftime,
and this is
but
a
he
shot.
has the ability
Start
to
quarter.
answer right back.
We've got Montrezl Harrell. Morris is out there.
Like
with
jinxed
Kawhi
it.
Leonard.
Paul George.
Then it's Williams. And it's George.
Throws
at
back
the
to
2.
him.
That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Yep, I jinxed it. I need to stop saying things about individual players.
Well, we knew that Paul George was a long-limbed, exceptional defender coming out of Fresno. His offense, though,
Good for
has
3.
been impressive from the time he
Misses.
stepped between the lines on the
And that's
NBA
2 misses at the start of the quarter. George misses though 2.
Look at the rebounding
Good is that?
margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Hendricks.
And he's fouled
Okay,
pretty
foul by
hard on that
Kawhi.
shot,
It's
but
2
he's got
free
the
throws.
chance to pick up the points at the line. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
And
Also, 2 free throws made.
It almost feels
By
like
Hendricks
Hendricks
Cobb.
Cobb has been
At least
marking
more for
greatness
marking
his
this
whole
half.
life. It's remarkable that this guy has not only lived up to, he has exceeded those expectations.
Harrell dishes to
Harold
George.
George up.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Yep, Paul George
George
decided
has
to
got
prove
5
me wrong
points
this
now in the
half.
This is why I love
That was an
this
interesting
game. You
pass by
really have
Lillard
to
over his head.
admire his tenacity.
Cobb, not really necessary, but
Cobb passes to
hey,
Hood.
with 21 points up.
Here's Nurkic. Nice move over Harrell.
Ooh,
And contact
Nurkic
on the
foul by
shot,
Harrell,
so
that's
he'll be
2.
shooting free throws here.
Whiteside's not for a
It's
half.
going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
I really do
Portland
like
may have
switching
been
between
exceptional
Whiteside and
shooting free
Nurkic,
throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
which is a strategy that I haven't seen very often in this game.
Take a break. Take a break.
And he makes the first. McCollum's
There you
checked
go.
in for Cobb. And both free throws good for Nurkic.
Okay,
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
good shooting by Yusuf.
Lillard against Williams.
Kawhi Leonard
Leonard looking around.
misses a
Offline with
3.
his three.
Take it.
Trailblazers leading by
For
23.
CJ on the break.
McCollum with the ball. Williams
Move
takes
away.
it. The basket
And
counts
getting an
and
and one for
one.
Williams.
He'll go to the
Come
line
on.
with a chance to make it a
I've
three-point
made
play.
3 fouls already.
They're scoring
10 minutes left of the quarter,
buckets.
so
It's raining buckets
getting close to the
from
bonus.
inside.
Not that I think it's going to matter too much. McCollum converts the end one. Let's go. 26 up.
So it's the Clippers now. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Williams looking for space. Hood's done enough. And he gets the ball too.
Pass to McCollum.
CJ McCollum is not going to have a chance to shoot. At least not yet. He's trying to make some room for himself.
And he converts.
He does.
McCollum's got 5
CJ.
points in the quarter.
They are just killing them.
CJ's done very well this quarter
They
so far.
need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams thought of a shot.
Outside, George.
Thought better of it.
The pass to
George to Morris.
That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Right. Let's get to 2.
George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's just stellar concentration from the talented forward. Marcus Morris effective at keeping his balance on these tough finishes.
CJ to Lillard. Lillard shoots.
That shot misses.
Doesn't make it though.
And the Clippers will come the other way. On the wing, Williams.
Lou Williams misses.
Now
And Clippers just seem off.
17 points in the game. And Paul George, Doris,
Never seen a
kind of
team
late
score
bloomer coming
this
up
little
in high
against us,
school.
I
His
think.
older sister used to give him the business on the blacktop.
Nice pass though by
Of
Lillard.
course, eventually he
And
found
Nurkic
his
was
stride.
wide open for an
The
easy
rest
dunk.
is history.
It
Giving
took
him
some
a takeover.
encouraging from older sis and his high school coach, who actually had
Hopefully
to
that
threaten
means he
him
can
with
defend
running
better against
suicides
Montrezl
to
Harrell.
get the guy to shoot more. And think about it. This
Lou
guy
Williams
plays
scores at the
college
other end in
basketball
the meantime.
at mid-major Fresno State. That's really where he got onto the NBA radar.
There's that subs, Trent Ariza
Feeds to McCollum.
coming on. CJ's
Number
there
12
again.
goes
He's
in.
just
made
everywhere
7 of 12
this
now.
quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes.
And Clippers calling a timeout.
And the Clippers call time here.
Suspect that might be the
Guy is
last
getting
one of
it
the
done
game.
as
They are
Lillard.
28
Boy,
points
he's
down.
really had their number.
Clearly
They
something
need
has
to
to
make
change.
some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Alright, can we finish this? Here's just going to be a reason Trent, Lillard and Hood. So CJ McCollum's going to get the nod to stay out there. Makes sense because he's been doing bits.
A different look for the Clippers. Ivica Zubats has checked in for Harrell. And
Zubats
Landry
for
Shamet
Harrell.
subbed in for Marcus Morris. And Portland making a change here.
And that's it.
Leonard finds
Making a
Shamet.
change.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. He rifled that one in from distance.
Shamet's on.
George has got
Zubats on.
2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Los Angeles. Trailblazers
Of
have
course
gone
he has.
4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
Go on, Trent. Nice run around the
Trent
outside.
gets the bucket.
I mean,
Trent's
it kind
got
of
9
rolled around a
points.
bit, but
Unwilling to
not
let
really
up
much
even
that was
for
going
a
in.
moment. That's his killer instinct.
96 to
Just fanning
69. We got the
fight.
reverse scoreline.
One thing I enjoy is
And the
watching
magic
players
numbers.
who don't pay attention
And
to the
George
score,
ruins it.
lock in on the moment,
Yeah, he's
and
decided
play
to
the
just
right
pop off.
way.
It's fine.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
McCollum deciding
Follow
where
a
to go
nice
with it.
spin
Back
move.
to Nurkic.
Nurkic gets fouled by Zubac. Now we are in the bonus for the last 7 minutes.
Impeccable from the line.
And shots for
since
2
halftime.
free throws for Nurkic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
So no, 2 for 2.
That one misses.
No, unfortunately, just the one.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
George, good pass to Leonard.
Leonard. That's
Leonard finishes past Melo and stops us from getting the ball back. That was kind of mean.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Trent.
Here's Trent. 9 points in the game so far.
McCollum
kicks to
Nurkic is open for 3.
Portland, no good that time either.
Not really the guy you want to be shooting 3-pointers, but he was open. So worth a try, I guess. Trent's done well though against McCollum.
The defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Melo doesn't score. Again doesn't score.
That time from Leonard.
Defense going a bit dry.
Pass to Zubats. Six on the shot clock.
Zubac trying to find an opening.
The Clippers need to get off a shot.
And finds Paul George in the end. It's my cue to get ready. 22 points up.
Passes to Trent.
Still should have a lead, but it's pretty unassailable unless we play really badly.
Nurkic. Zubats defending.
Nurkic trying to force his way through.
And we're going to have a jump ball
And
tied up there.
Zubac forces a jump ball there. I thought that would be a cue for me to come on, but I guess maybe you're not allowed to change players at the jump ball. Game still counts as being in play. Trent had to try the 3. It wasn't very good. Why at the other end, however, drains it. Clippers are on a good run. We need to stop them.
Bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Trent passes to McCollum.
Trent. And this is that one.
The Clippers ball. They're on a 16-7
Save one. We missed quite a few possessions in a row. Now George scores. Now we're calling a timeout. The Clippers are on a mad run. And they have to be stopped.
They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Alright, 17. The lead is still strong. Can be better, and hopefully with me coming on, can help change that. And putting me on can have one of 2 effects, it seems. Guess that's the same for anyone.
And the Clippers making a change.
Angry Shamet.
Beverly's checked in. Portland also
Barely got
making
more
some
overall
changes.
than me. I just
Whiteside's
noticed.
checked in for Nurkic. Collins comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Junior subbed in for Trevor Ariza.
One trick.
Here's Trent. 9 points in
Hey,
the game
doesn't
so
want to
far.
dribble. Now he does.
And that's 2
And
points
finds
on
a
the
gap.
line. Trent's
His
got
finish.
4 this quarter.
Snaps
How
out
about
that
he
defensive
sets
well.
his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Zubac on the outside, that's fine. He can stay there.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
And
The
he
Trailblazers
loses
will
balance and dribbles it out. That's
Morris
exactly
checked in for Landry
the kind of thing I
Shamet.
hope would
And
happen.
now another look at that mobile one
That was a nice
block
block by
defensive
Whiteside
performance.
earlier.
And that's
Beverly
what a
got
team
around me.
needs when they're
Nice
trailing.
cover, dude.
Energy on D.
Here's Trent. 11 points in the game.
Okay, Trent.
Pass to McCollum. 4 on the clock.
On McCollum.
Doesn't go that time.
That.
Good work defensively by Morris. And Leonard gets it to go on
Leonard
the
forced
assist
that
from
one through.
Jackson.
Did not expect that.
Jackson's got 6
Probably
assists
should
in
have.
the game.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
McCollum against Jackson. McCollum outside.
And CJ.
They double team McCollum. Here's Trent.
Trent for 3.
A three-pointer, no good.
And get the rebounds. Kawhi. Jackson in the corner.
Jackson, that's
Gets for
good.
3. The Clippers are catching us.
Something's brewing, guys.
14-point game.
Just
Still
continue
time.
to flow.
McCollum dishes to Junior. Stolen by
Oh,
Zubac.
really?
Here's
Try to
Beverly.
steal it back.
That's good.
Beverly
And it's
scores. The
Jackson
Clippers
with the
gaining
assist that
momentum.
Well, Patrick
Lead is down
Beverly making use of the
12.
floater game, so important
Scores
in
like
today's
20.
NBA, particularly at his size.
The pass to Collins. And here's Whiteside.
Oh, Whiteside.
Zubac's defending. Shot from 12. Whiteside,
Missed.
no good. Clippers trail by 12.
Need to stop this run.
Leonard kicks to Jackson. Leonard attacking.
Leonard
Uses the
scored.
glass
I
to finish
tried
the
to
way.
stop him.
Leonard's
Good
got
shot
9 points
contest
now
as
on
good
the
as it
board.
could
Well,
have
this
been.
guy is such a physical presence. Kawhi,
Leads down to
phenomenal
10.
at finishing on the post, possesses great touch
Game
and
should
great
not have
length.
come down to this.
Jackson against McCollum. Over Jackson.
CJ
McCollum finds
gives it to Whiteside.
And the layup's good
Does
off
well
the
to
glass.
force that through.
Whiteside's got
Needed
10.
something like that to
And
stop
we
this
talk
run.
about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Here's Leonard.
Leonard
Collins
misses.
grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
On Whiteside, nice play.
You gotta
Saw
love
that
his
pass
hustle.
before I even
Giving
got the ball.
defense no time to
Yeah,
react.
got myself an assist. Whiteside with the dunk.
Nice and easy.
It's gonna
And
hopefully
here's
swing the
Beverly.
energy.
He brings it up for the
Our
Los
favor.
Angeles Clippers. They trail by 14.
Big gap in the paint. Zubac is completely
Inside.
open.
Here's Zubac. And he gets the whistle.
Had to
Two
foul
free
him, but
throws coming
where was
up.
the defense? I mean,
And
I was
you know
marking
you
one
allow a
guy,
to get right to the rim
but I had
like
to be
that,
mindful of
that's your
Zubac.
only option.
Los Angeles
Hopefully
shooting
he'll
the
miss
4th
a
and 5th
free
attempts at
throw
the
here.
free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Zubac. Harrell, he's
Fortunate
checking
that
in for
one.
the Clippers.
So Lillard, Hood, and Hendricks coming on. I'm not complaining about that. We definitely needed something's changed. Is that Kawhi coming off too? Here's Montrezl Harrell on full Kawhi. It's going to mean more height, less in Kawhi's general
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
domination. Zubac makes them both, fortunately.
1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Hood up top, defended by Beverly.
Come on, Hood, that's yours. Come on, Hood,
Now,
really?
here's Zubac.
Should have gone
Guys,
for a
there's still
rebound.
time for them to make a
Really,
run.
but I didn't think there's any way he could miss.
Good possessions down the stretch.
Jackson dunks on
Yeah,
us.
Patrick Beverly making it
Leads
easy
back to
for
10.
his teammate to score.
Lillard from deep
Lillard for
three-point
three.
line. It's
It's
hauled in by
missed.
Zubac. Zubac has
Zubac
got
with the
9
rebound.
rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jackson, and with that
Jackson
one,
scored
the lead
again.
is trimmed to
Leads now
single
single
digits.
digits.
Jackson's got 7
And
points
we've
here in
let
this
the
quarter.
Clippers off.
Trailblazers leading by 8.
Get back into this game. It's going so
Pass to
well.
Cobb.
Come on, Hendricks, that's all you.
And then jammed down.
Nice, a
Goes
dunk
right
and a
over
foul by
into
Zubac.
You've
Movie and
got
one
to
as
be
well.
able to take the hit and still finish the play. So impressed with Cobb's composure through the contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And Hendricks scored. It's free. 3-point play, that is. And free throw.
And
Coach
here's
meetings
Beverly.
work.
Passes it to Harrell.
Harold to Morris.
36 seconds left to play in the third.
Switching on to Harold. Apparently.
Here's Beverly. Goes back up. And
Harold
foul on
is
the shot.
fouled
So
by
he'll
Hood.
get a chance at the
It
line.
wasn't me. He's going to have 2.
It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
Been a lot of foul in
Harold's
this
not gonna
quarter.
back down. Hangs tough and finds his shot
See both teams in
opportunity.
the
Gets to
bonus,
the foul line.
And
Yeah.
this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Harrell.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves
When you foul a
nothing
big,
on the
you hope he
floor.
misses one of
This
the
guy
free
plays
throws.
with ferocity,
So far,
with
not the
energy,
case.
and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And both free throws.
Scores them
good for
both,
Harrell.
just like
Wow,
Zubac
they've
did.
made every free throw here in the second half.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Cobb. He's defended by Harrell.
He's trying to find some
Cobb
space.
passes to Junior.
Good in the corner.
5 to shoot. Portland moving
Right
the
side's
ball.
open.
And it's slammed in
There we
by
go.
Whiteside.
As soon as they double team Lillard, that pass was on.
With power, hammering down the two-hand
Oh, they
slam.
went with a long ball.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers.
Nice
And the
battle
Clippers
bounce by
retain
Hendricks. He's
They
only at
got very
3.1
fortunate there,
seconds.
guys. They should just take
Try and
control
find
on
something
offense
here.
and not try to force things.
See what play they run here. Well, didn't go to Morris.
Long range.
And Jackson gets a 3, that's annoying.
Jackson's got 10 points in the quarter. Shots continue.
And we were up by 8 at the end of the third quarter. Considering we were up by like 18, 19 at one point. That's bad.
We'll be back shortly live from Staples
Hopefully we
Center in
can get the
downtown
standards
Los
back up to the fourth quarter. I want this to be a close game. We'll finish like the Warriors game was.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And
Hendricks
when
to
you're the
Lillard.
beneficiary of a
Really?
pass
That was an
good,
amazing
you better
pass.
deliver, and he did
Lillard
just
was
that.
completely wide open. I don't know, man. I just feel like we just randomly pick an assist and call it assist of the game. Not much logic to it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
Morris.
On the floor for Portland, Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Whiteside is out there with Cobb. And it's
Morris
Junior, and it's a
Smith.
small forward position. And the
That's a silly foul, like
That's
Zubac.
what he gives you, a big-time presence
He
on the
scored
glass.
it.
And
He
you know what,
went down
Greg?
to
Once
5
he gets
points.
his hands on it,
Why is this
he's
game
not
close?
even thinking about kicking it out.
How did we let it
No
get to
reason
this?
to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
We have 2 drama-filled games here. And he scores.
Hood with it.
There you go, Hood.
He feeds it to Junior.
Hood.
Lillard, the pass to Cobb.
Hendricks to Hood.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Hood. It's
Miss.
opened
Zubac
by
has the rebound.
Zubac has got rebound number 11
Morris versus Hood. He got to put him off.
with the bucket.
Well, this is the area of the
Scored
floor where
the
Marcus
lead
Morris can be
down
a
to
problem.
3.
So that frame and that
It's a
game,
one
look out,
possession
gentlemen.
game.
Here's Junior.
Needs to score that. The Whiteside
That's good. A nice job
at least
in
has
the
finished
glass
it off.
as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the D
And
not really doing its
he
job
goes
here.
up to
A
5
little
for now.
slow to react to the ball,
Needs to stop
getting into
defending
the
though.
paint.
It's one element we definitely lost in the
And there's
first
the
half.
feed to Morris. Again, Los
Morris
Angeles.
scores.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to
Hoods
earn
to Hoods.
trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery
Throws it
there.
away to
And
Morris.
now here comes Williams.
And
leading
Lou
the
Williams
shot's
scores in the
good.
lead down to
And they're
1.
passing the ball
How did we
very
let this
nicely
lead
here.
get so bad?
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To
One
the paint.
Hendricks.
Cobb dishes to Junior. Right side trying to break
Nice.
free. And Junior
that
gets
finish
it
off.
to go on the assist by Cobb. Cobb's got 3 assists tonight.
Don't know how I got fans for that.
Morris outside.
Morris thought about the shot.
To Zubac.
Doesn't
He
go
kicks
for
to
it.
Beverly.
Zubac to Beverly.
To the middle. It'll go. The Portland
Oh,
Lakers
you
got
tell
the
me
just
to
one
mark
on
2
the basket
people
for
on
Morris.
both sides of the court. I
Morris
can't
has
do
got
that.
6 in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one
Nice.
giving an inch
Another
here.
1-2 of
Now,
Hendricks.
that's where you like your
Another
shots
2 points
to
for
come
me.
from.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Williams against Lillard. Out to Morris.
Go on.
Got a piece of it. And
Go on,
stolen
Lillard.
by
Let's
Lillard.
go.
And Lillard
And
throws it
let's
down.
go. That shot contest must have really helped.
On the drive.
We got the
Lillard's
block.
talent for
Lillard
ball
got the steal.
handling, letting him just cut
That was a
through
quarter
the defense.
timeout.
Los Angeles calls
We
timeout.
go back into a 5-point lead. A little bit of breathing space again. I don't know if that might be it for me. Guess we'll find out. Four points, 5 assists, no rebounds though. It's been a problematic area. An A+ teammate grade. Am I still on? It's not me, is it?
For the Clippers,
Okay.
Kawhi Leonard's checked
Taking
in
a
for
breather.
Zubac, and Georgia subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
MyCareer, is it?
Nurkic checked in for Portland. Carmelo Anthony comes
Hello,
in for
Nurkic,
Cobb.
Sean.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc
Harold.
Rivers talking with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with
Alright,
it.
got him there.
Means posting, slashing, getting to the rim.
Looks are good.
Whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin,
Well,
back to you.
free
Okay,
there.
David, much appreciated. They double him with George. Lillard
It's
against
got to be
Williams.
with Lillard.
And the basket is
Nice,
good.
and
He's
one
got a
as
chance
well.
here for one more
Hugh
at the
Williams
line.
with a foul.
And
We're
no
up by
stopping
7.
Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
Nice. Alright, we're up by 8.
Clippers trail
Now
by
just
8.
need to keep this run going.
Here's the pass to Harold. Back to Williams.
And marking Kawhi, I've just noticed. I likes to move around.
Lock at 6.
Williams to Harrell on the inside. Nice block, Merck.
And oh, here we go.
Anthony to
Lillard's got
Lillard.
the fast
I mean,
break chance.
and has blocked me off. Thought would have given someone a
Pass to
chance.
Carmelo.
Melo tries a
No good
possible
that time.
shot.
Great D that
Nurkic
time from
cleans it
Harrell.
up really well.
And really an alert play
And
on
we're
the
back
glass
to a
there to
double-digit
get that
lead.
second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
And he's back to
Williams
back
misses.
games like this. He is on
Nurkic
the
is there. Let's go.
competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Go on, Melo.
Anthony. This'll blow.
Nice,
Bucket
another
is good,
assist.
and he'll have a chance
And
at the line
one
to make
as
it
well.
a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
That free throw good
Also-
from Anthony.
You know, mark of a great
Okay,
offensive
feeling a little bit
player
more comfortable about
gets
life
to the
again.
free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there.
Why
amongst
is
the
being
career
there?
leaders in free throws made.
And stolen by
And,
Junior.
oh, scratch that. And we got ball. Kawhi.
Lillard against Williams. And so
Beat me
it's
to the
Lillard with it.
rebound
He'll
there.
bring it up for the Los
That's a
Angeles
shame. I
Clippers.
deserved to
It's a
be left
13-point
point.
game. Williams passes to Leonard.
Williams, nice.
And
Lillard with a
stolen by
steal.
Lillard.
I think I helped put him off too.
Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the
Nice. Good free.
three ball. Lillard's got 30.
And how about Lillard just
Big
being
free points
aggressive
there
here
for Damian
on
Lillard.
offense? He can heat up quickly. Just
Why
super
wants to take me
efficient
on, as you can
and
see.
a high IQ score.
Here's Williams, and he banks in the lane.
Williams
Well,
scores.
everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Good.
Hood deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Nurkic.
Nurkic is open.
Uses the glass to finish
Poor
the
defending there by the Clippers, but
Nurkic
we'll
has
take
got
it.
4 points this
The
quarter.
lead is going up.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this
Why
is stated been a complete
trying to
lack
get
of
away.
defensive attention and focus all night long.
Enough.
Well, seized
Back to
up
me.
just a little bit at the last second. That's when he
Melo.
normally converts.
Offensive rebound. And it's
Oh,
set back
wow.
by Leonard.
Blocked. Feel good.
Outside Williams. And Kawhi
Kawhi
Leonard
dunks
with
on
the
me.
slam.
Oh dear.
Williams is
Problem.
the all-time leader in points
It's okay.
off the bench, but don't
Overall,
sleep on his
we're
passing
good.
game. What an assist.
Outside Hood.
Good to Hood.
Dishes to Junior. Back to Hood.
Have it back, mate. Let's
Played in
go.
with a nice
Assist
touch
number
off the
7.
glass. And the
Doing my
Trailblazers
job.
lead by 16.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's George. And the ball travels
George,
out of bounds.
blocked by
It was last
Nurkic.
touched by
Nice work.
Nurkic.
You don't know if Intimidator
And
would
the
have done
Trailblazers
anything
make a
because
change
Nurkic
here.
blocked that one out of the
McCollum's
park
checked in.
anyway. We weren't playing with CJ McCollum this whole time. How about that? Alright, the plays to give it to Harold. And Morris Sr.
That's
with an
given
open
the
shot.
assist by Williams.
On play.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And Morris comes over to help.
I see you, Mello.
The wide open look here.
I mean,
for
that's
Anthony.
2, but
And
still.
again, it's
Another
Portland
assist.
Just so
5 in a row
fluid
without
on all
turnovers.
his
8
shots. No
overall.
hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
To the inside.
And it's
Harrell.
a Harold.
2 free throws coming up.
Good
Unable
foul
to
by
get that one to
Nurkic.
go
I'd
with
call
all
that a
the
good
contact.
foul. It's actually his first personal. Surprising in the 4th quarter. But yeah, if anyone's going to miss a free throw, Montrezl Harrell is probably right up there on that list.
first free throw is good.
Well,
And
say he's
they
likely
came
to
out of the
miss, that
locker
doesn't mean he
room
will.
after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
He's perfect from the line this
Alright,
time.
cool.
And it's the Trailblazers with the
Now
ball.
makes both.
They lead by
Still,
14.
we're in a good position.
Lillard with it. Leonard picks him up.
Good in traffic. Oh, Anthony with a nice fake.
Good. Great play by Lillard.
Kawhi Leonard ball that one hook, Leonard
Lillard's
single.
got assist
Let's
number
go.
7 for him tonight.
You know, his whole career from Syracuse to the NBA, Melo has always been dynamite in the mid-range.
From deep,
George,
hits the
free.
three-point bomb. George
Not
has
good.
got 23 points.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the
See
first.
no kick.
And
Oh
he
wow.
knocks it off the glass.
Harold
Wow.
blocks that. Tries to block the pass.
And George
George dunks it. Yeah, let's not let the Clippers have this kind of a run again.
Perfectly fends off the D on his way to the rack.
Shame, that good pass got wasted.
McCollum outside.
On the follow.
Anthony down low.
Hello.
Covered by Morris.
Nice.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt. Then this
Try to
time
steal it
on
from
the
Lou.
offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there?
Oh my
that kind
God.
of effort will earn respect from
Morris
everyone.
got 3.
You know, put a rough
Beats
first
down to
half
10.
behind him.
Scheme
He's
ain't over yet.
absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Pass to Junior. Out of bounds, the Clippers take
Clippers
possession.
ball. Oh dear. They're starting to crumble. Not this again. You already let the Clippers get to within a point of us.
Clippers trail
And
by
rather
10.
not head in that direction.
Outside, George. Leonard with no.
Oh, I got
runaround.
screened out, but
And a
Kawhi's
miss
missed
there on
it.
the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you
Good
can
to
be too
McCollum.
open. I think it
3.
surprised him, and
Let's
that's
go.
why he missed.
Big 3.
A good look there, and he didn't waste
Might
it.
just
His
wrap it up.
second 3 of the
Let's
game.
defend anyway.
Williams against Lillard.
Alright, good
Williams
enough.
can't
He
hit.
could have passed it back to
Portland
Leonard, who
leading
was
by
open.
13. The baseline J.
Column, this is
Nurkic.
Nurkic. Puts it back.
You simply
I'll
must
do.
put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Kawhi.
Williams dishes to Harrell.
They're all tired, these guys. So
Kicks
we
it
only
to
used them earlier in the game.
And it's George.
Damn it,
finishing
George.
Well, we know that Paul George
Tried to steal it from him, it
understands
didn't
there's
really
a certain
work.
point in the game when he's got to take over, and he's doing it now.
Lillard for 3.
And that one's good.
Ooh, an
Lillard.
assist.
He's hit 4 now
Yeah,
from
we'll
behind
do
the
it
arc,
our
2
first
in each
takeover.
half, making an impact.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Los
9th
Angeles Clippers.
assist. We can make it 10, that'll be nice.
And out of bounds as
And
the
wow.
Trailblazers gain possession.
Lou Williams dribbles out of bounds, he really is tired.
Of errors. I mean, you
That's
can just
surely
add
gonna be it
another
now.
one to the list.
Next game.
Now Lillard. The pass to Junior. He kicks it to
See
Nurkic.
that?
Lillard bounce pass. Leonard brings the
Oh,
double team.
Melo's free.
And he kicks
Yeah,
it up.
assist number 10.
Anthony's got 11 points here in
Executive
just the
assistant
second
is
half.
the achievement I
You know,
just
the
unlocked.
ability to
Can't
seize
see.
the opportunity, see the daylight, get that
7
position,
assistant on
and Melo,
turnovers.
one of the
Yeah,
best
I'm guessing
to ever
that's
do it.
the first ever double-digit assist game.
Williams passes
Season.
to Leonard. Over Junior, and it's Leonard. That time on the
And
assist
scores.
by Williams.
Tried my best, didn't really work.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one
Good
thing
to
every
see, Jay.
player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this
Hello?
guy a chance to carry the
There you go.
offense once again.
And that one's
Nice.
good, Anthony.
Relentless in their approach,
Maxed out
even
teammate
with
rating
the
as well.
game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team
Wise
is
beating
doing
me.
a great job
He's missed.
continuing to execute.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance.
Somehow that goes to
Well,
Melo.
the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely.
Okay.
A big plus. And
Jump too
oftentimes your
early.
performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And now,
Free for
the
George.
year, this is gonna take
I don't know
him
why we
to
called
7 wins.
timeout with
This is a
50
great
points
way
up
for
with a
them to
minute to
kick
go.
off this season series.
Maybe he
2
wants
more
to rest
games
some
ahead,
players.
and they've taken the mental advantage
Yeah.
with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Damian Lillard.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all
Alright,
trades.
looks like we'll get that
Big
comfortable
bucket
win in
on
the
one
end.
big defensive
Clippers
play
did
on the
scare us,
other. I thought
getting
his
back to within a
influence was
point.
felt all over the floor.
But we
Of course,
eventually
as we've seen,
stepped up a
NBA
gear.
players are becoming more
Finish this
vocal
game
on
off.
social issues, and some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports
Yeah,
be
Subs
worried
goes out.
about that
Hanson
backlash?
Shamit.
Kevin, one of the things I admire
Kevin
most
Gele.
about the NBA is its
Guessing
commitment
it's
to
gonna be
the
the same for
causes
us.
it believes in.
Don't
And
even
whether
know if
we
I'm
are
gonna be
talking
still
about
out
the
there.
mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all?
Nothing in my view.
I admire their
But
commitment. They're
some
on
people,
the right
unfortunately,
track.
do not understand that.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Let's go, Damian Lillard.
And guys,
Well
no
earned,
doubt
as
who our
always.
pick was gonna be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed.
Or I might feel hard
It's
done
been
by, but
total
in the end, one of them's
domination,
ended
and
up
you
on the
can't
winning
help
team.
but just sit
That's
back
Dame.
and admire that performance.
And this is
My
exactly
assist,
what a
wasn't
star
it?
player is supposed to do.
Also
Coming
my
off a
assist.
loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row.
Yeah, okay. Sit out the final minute.
1:05 left in the
Cool with
fourth
that.
quarter. Here's Simons. Pass to Trent.
Simons to Trent.
Anthony up on top.
Melo.
Plenty of room to knock
Scores.
down the shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose.
Melly
challenge.
takes a tough
And
shot.
sometimes
Doesn't
when
make it.
everyone's rooting against
Anthony
you,
with a
it
rebound.
seems to bring the unit closer together.
One of the
It
few
certainly
starts to
did
sit out there
tonight.
is Hazonia. Simons getting their minute
Simons
fame.
the pass to Hazania. Portland moving the ball around.
Trent, Hazonia to Simons to Hazonia.
Passes to Trent. Shot clock at 5. Down low.
Trent.
Fires from the
Hazonia
corner.
eventually takes the shot.
There's the foul. It's on
Misses.
Patrick Patterson.
And a loose ball foul
That's
from
his first
Patterson.
foul.
Means actually we're going to get the ball. I was going to say for the last 24 seconds, but apparently it's the shot clock resets to 14 on a loose ball foul. Heading up. Out comes Melo Anthony. Rizzo came on, I think.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at
One
6.
more chance to score.
Here's Trent.
Trent goes for the three.
Again, the Trailblazers
And drops it
score.
in. Clippers probably just
10
dribble out the
seconds
last
left
few
in the fourth
seconds.
quarter.
They'll take on 19-point victory. A recover
here's
from that
Jackson.
loss against the Warriors.
And so
Nice.
Portland takes this one.
A
Up by
plus
big
DNA
margin.
grade as well.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy
A
territory.
lot of fans picked
And
up
that's exactly right, but with the way they
3,875.
controlled the game
That's good.
and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along
Ooh,
with our
big
terrific 2K Sports
upgrade.
crew. Thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Alright, making some progress in the baggies too. New endorsement earned, Beats by Dre, let's go. Get that money. Sup, baby boy? Big news, we got a meeting with Beats tomorrow. They're looking at you as a potential partner. We're talking serious money, man. Make sure you're not late. Let's get it. Archie. Let's get it indeed. Meeting with Andre Winters. First off, we'd like you to attend one of our Beats events. One event when you're done, we'll pay you, of course. BC, we'll be there. Now come performance bonuses. We'll give you a list of milestones you can choose from. If you hit those during NBA games, you earn a bonus. Lovely. What else? Give you a great discount on Beats in the Beats by Night store so you can rock some headphones. I don't really care about that, but sure. Cool. Can we talk numbers now? What I'm talking about. No problem. Take a look at this offer. We think you'll be happy with it. $1,400 for one of them, one incentive, 7% scores. Sure, we'll just take it. I can make this work. Let's do it. What are you thinking as far as we can call this base incentive? So I get to pick one of these. I'm happy to go for teammate grade A or higher. That's something I get pretty consistently. Much more than the other stuff that's on this list. So yeah, 40 VC, getting A or higher. Pleasure doing business with you, Matt. Welcome to Beats. Thank you, Andre. Can we buff up our player anymore? We can. It's going to be over. I'm shooting up a little bit. Let's check the phone. Nothing else remarkable about the beat steal. Any revs or Trailblazers get from Junior is just icing on the cake. Y'all sweat too much. Junior was absolutely awful tonight, but as long as we win, I don't really care. What? 10 assists, my guy. Still can't believe what I just saw. Junior, what got into you today? I'm going to assume you're telling me I played well. At least I hope so. Thanks. Well, since then, or was this before? Yeah, this was before. The Bucks had actually beaten the Clippers the day before. 39 points for Giannis. The Raptors had won 6 in a row. The Rockets beat the Warriors, nice. The Pelicans out before 6 weeks, but that's in the Hawks now. I have to remember he doesn't play for the Rockets anymore. Left ankle sprain. Cavs beat the Celtics, they're doing pretty well. 21 for Stiff, I don't even know who that is. Hayward fit to play against the Hornets, even though he actually plays for the Hornets in real life. Steph, player of the week for the Warriors. Going to the East. Okay. Makes sense. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Unfortunately, we lost our first game of the NBA season to the Golden State Warriors. After a dramatic ending, we saw Andrew Wiggins drain a free, which I think I did enough to stop him from scoring. There you go, Steph Curry, 54 points, Damian Lillard, 51. Crazy game, but we were losing for most of it. But in the end, the Warriors snatched it back from us after we'd taken the lead. 2 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists and steal for me. But we covered against the LA Clippers, taking a convincing lead at the start, but letting them back into it. They got to within a point of us. We both bucked our ideas up and eventually won that game. Lillard scoring 33. Some good scoring games elsewhere for everyone else. 4 points, 1 rebound, 10 assists. My first double-digit assist game coming there. Most assists for the team. Steal as well. So I took the ball off Kawhi Leonard. That's a moment I'll remember. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode of NBA 2K21. In the next episode, we're going to get 2 visits from the East. We've got Brooklyn Nets, who are second in the East so far with 6 wins and 1 loss. And we take on the Hawks with 4 wins and 3 losses in 6. We're expecting a tough game from the Nets. Potentially one from the Hawks. I don't know too much about how they're doing in this season. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hope you enjoy it. And I hope I see you on the next stream. Take care and peace.